Alright, I've been dreading this. I've been dreading this quite a bit, but we're gonna continue where we last left off, which was, well, in September. We've done about 10 days. We barely got anything done, I think, but we had a few fun missions. We had a few not so fun missions. We had dreadful missions, and we're still beating up a gnome, so that's quite fun. Um, that does mean that research-wise we're kind of stalled, which I pretty much expected, but that's alright, we'll figure it out in a bit. Um, I think it's time for us to kind of focus on where we're gonna go here, because first of all, these notes are an absolute mess. Um, we need to get the tiger, that's gonna be quite important. I need to get voodoo in the library, which requires books. I am fully committed to that. So we're gonna keep beating up the gnome. We can basically roll a gnome every 2 days or so. We have 1 in 40 chance to roll school books, and we're gonna keep rolling with that. That probably means we need about 80 days, so we're probably gonna roll this in 2 months, guaranteed 2 months. Let's hope for the best. And there's a few other topics that maybe we can proc, but it doesn't look like we've been lucky enough. On that notion, I do remember maybe there's some data disks that we get to decrypt. 1 whole data disk, I'll take it. Yeah, wow, I'm diving right into it, aren't I? We have 2 missions today that we get to do, the Drifter Camp and a Crash Site. Not the shipping though, I mean, we're gonna try and hit the war truck, but it's highly unlikely. Yeah, I don't have anything else to really point out here or talk about. Financially, we're not doing great. Yeah. There's 13 enemy bases on the map. I don't know, I think last time we played, yesterday I believe it was, I felt quite optimistic once I wrapped everything up. I slept relatively well. This morning I woke up, I remembered the state of affairs, and I've been pretty gloomy. I still feel pretty gloomy. 3 streams without an airstrip, thank god, right? Thank god. The Lockners are quite happy that they're not being sacrificed. So yeah, I think we're gonna start with the Necroplane and then we're gonna head towards the Drifter Camp. The problem with the Drifter Camp is, if I want to clear this out, I don't think our Airbus can reach. Oh, it can easily reach. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so the big problem with the state of affairs is that we have quite a few wounded people. Isabel's quite wounded, Sea Rumble's quite wounded, and once you take all of the wounds away and you check out our freshness, the situation is even more dire. Ooh, yikes. So we also will need to get our hands on an onsen in the near future. But all in due time, all in due time. First things first, we're gonna go and pay a visit to a few Necro-pirates. Now, this is not your run-of-the-mill trainings mission, but this is the people we're gonna be running with. And we're gonna hope for the best. I think I have a rough idea on how to do it, which is the usual flare combination, together with shotguns and a few accurate people. Do I not have an operator suit? I guess I do not have an operator suit. Okay. But yeah, otherwise I think we're still gonna keep doing what we've been doing up until this point. We mostly try to focus on beating up the gnome. I think we're gonna start pursuing the tiger. I'm kinda late with it. I should have finished that last month. We're not gonna finish the tiger this month, we're gonna be getting it next month. And I would like to get an air truck, but it's starting to look more likely that I'll be able to get something else, I wanna say. I'm not entirely certain. We might need to consider the air truck quite seriously. We have all the basic things that we need, so it's a possibility. Either way, let's not focus on that, let's focus on missions. And get that show on the road. Yeah, I fully expect that we're gonna have to deal with the Sky Ninjas at some point. I think even though we're gonna have a great month, we're probably not even gonna get over 5k infamy score. I think we're gonna be at around 2k, no, 3k. I'm gonna say we're gonna get around 3k. The reason why I'm mentioning this right now is because I gotta keep that in the back of my mind as I am trying to plan what is gonna come next. Probably gonna be pretty bad. It's probably gonna be very bad. I need to go and fix my inventory at some point. We have fire extinguishers, that's quite nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go and fix my inventory at some point. That's something else I need to keep in mind. Let's get some Tommies going. Well, that's an interesting backpack. And we'll probably do the same for Stelio Pachiccio. Pinocchio, my god, why did I say Pachiccio? Pinocchio. And we'll do the same for Myrtle. Okay, without much further ado, let's get going. I do want to do the Necroplane during nighttime. It feels weird. I know that finding Necropirates during daytime is more preferable, but I don't know. I'm feeling optimistic. I mean, sort of. We have a runabout from the Academy, okay. And don't cock tease us. Don't worry. I'm just waiting for you to not show up there, Europe, and then we'll definitely clear one out. I can promise you that much. I can promise you that much. What are we dealing with? A Bloodhound, okay. Okay. Let's get the show on the road. Going once. Wow, that was easy. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. We have a boss armor, decent night vision. And this is where the Necroplane is, so I think it's about damn time we already start flaring. Alright. Tamamo. Yeet. Oh goddammit, the thing broke. My flares have a really bad habit of breaking quite easily, I've noticed. Quite unfortunate. Also, I'm pretty damn sure they're gonna show up from over here. I'll swing around, but they're probably also gonna show up from that particular angle. Okay. Alright, and we see a Bloodhound. So we did hear a few doors open and close. Definitely this door opened. Let's see if we can flare that up as well. I don't have that many flares with me, I just noticed. This turtles have one. Wait, where's the third enemy? Ah, inside, okay. I believe the saying goes, yeet. I feel like if I say yeet, the thing just breaks. Yoink. Yeah, that confirms it. That basically confirms it. Okay. Guess I should avoid yeeting in that particular case. Alright, Shortfine. I'm counting on you. Otherwise, I think we do need to get rid of this little fella. And let's keep the ball rolling. I might actually have I was gonna say Stelio move back, but forget about it. It's fine. I'll probably have Yugov grab some additional flares, because I know that we're gonna need them. Oh boy, are we gonna need them. I'm really sad I didn't end up using the firebow. I really do adore the firebow, especially as a lighting solution. Look at that. But yeah, it's hard to beat electro flares. Bye, Bloodhound. Bye, Bloodhound. Alright. Let's do this. I think most people got experience. Let's see. That's an assault cannon, by the way. We did hit a different Necropirate. That's nice. Oh, it's kind of getting busy. Nice step, Ranger Danger. I don't think that's. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Nice try there, Bloodhound. Nice try. Got him. Way to go, Myrtle. Myrtle. Let's reload, and I think this mission already is a success, which I'm quite happy with. Right? Yeah, this mission is a training success. Eventually we're gonna have to clear out the craft though, which is gonna scare me quite a bit. Well, I think it does help that we're attacking from the rear. Good angle. Charge fine is fine, you're fine. Let's get these people just a bit closer. Just a bit closer. And let's make sure that I don't get flanked in a very awkward manner. That'd be very, very unfortunate, won't it? I will always prioritize dealing with blood doggos. Let's hope for the best. Expect the worst. You will never get flanked in the awkward manner. Yeah, imagine that if that were to happen, huh? Okay, so we have 2 bloodhounds at least. They're definitely taunting me. Get him. Then there was 1. And then there was none. Let's go home. Let's go home. We're not going home. Okay. Not yet. Gotta wait until it's Christmas. We'll keep slowly moving forward. And the Tommies are fantastic. Gotta make sure we don't move too far forward. Whoa, what was that? I mean, I know what that was, but why? Oh, is there run out of ammo? Hey, that's actually really cool. If you run out of ammo, you just continue spitting. Huh, that's neat. See, I feel so much better doing this as a night mission just because we have electro flares. Next. Wait, hold up. Is it next? Not yet. Next. Good experience. Very good experience. Okay, let's wrap it up. 1 down. 2 down. And then we just have the blood doggo. I am going to say we'll go for reaction fire. Oh god, there's a blood pirate in the back. Necro pirate in the back. Oh my god, Shard Vine, you were cutting it close. You were cutting it incredibly close. Whew. That was very close. Okay. 3 enemies. Gotcha. 3 enemies. Easy, right? 2 enemies. Yeah, that was way too close for comfort. For my liking. Nothing? Okay, 1 bled out. The last enemy is just chilling in the back. Okay. What just killed me? Oh, okay. Did I just get flanked anyways? Yeah, I just got flanked anyways. Wow, alright, that's cool. You just can't catch a break in this game. Oh, and that wasn't even the last enemy either. Can you imagine? Did we lose Tamamo? No, we didn't. But unfortunately we did lose... who did we lose? Who died? Somebody. It's tiresome when this happens. Also, we're now lit up, so expect us to die. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's pure insanity. Flanked. And there's more enemies on the map, of course there are. Okay, we'll do it like this. Let's pick up Isdar. Thank God Isdar survived somehow. There. At least we're not getting flanked, but there is 2 enemies left on the map. That's a bit awkward. That's gonna be a bit awkward. Yeah, I think I just had a piece of freaking dynamite thrown in my face. I think that is basically what the explosion was all about. We're doing so well as well, that's the worst part of all. We're doing so well. Okay, so whoever is left is just hiding like a coward in the back. I am so done and tired. Like, come on, just charge me. I know you guys absolutely love to charge the living crap out of me. Why are you not heading towards me? Ah, I really do enjoy that. I can really appreciate that about the game. So usually you have enemies that just home in on you as if you are made out of honey. There we go. But when you want them to home in on you, they just don't care. They just absolutely do not care. Hey there, Havoc, how you doing? Hope you're doing better than us. We're just getting yeah, look at that. Now he's bothering to shoot me. We're just getting absolutely hammered into the ground by a bunch of necro-pirates. Cheating bastards. Lost 2 hands. That's quite unfortunate. Got some necro-pirates. We got quite a few more wounds out of it. Like, I'm trying to think what I could have done better there. Like, I don't like the idea of basically dedicating people permanently to just guarding or flank. Which, you might say, yeah, sure, that makes a lot of sense. But that means that I need 4 people. So if I bring a team of 6, I need 4 people to continuously check whether or not there is this doggo that's going to be hugging the edge of the screen, trying to kill me. It's just bad luck. I'm just going to chalk it up as bad luck. So yeah, we lost Stelius and we lost Myrtle, which... they're acceptable losses. Nobody really that impressive or interesting. Let's pick up 2 additional slave soldiers though, and 1 additional Loknar. In the meantime, we're also going to get a operator suit, because we just ended up losing one. We can spend 4 time units to look behind us. That's another possibility, Astar. It requires me to keep remembering to do so, which honestly, I'm not kidding. It's difficult. It is very difficult. Right, operator shoot. Such a pain. Alright, entrapping the anomaly stabilizes. The anomaly seems to be running out of energy, its dreamlike quality receding and everything becoming more physical. The ship inside the anomaly is looking almost completely normal now, although it has changed. We found the captain's quarters and they're full of treasure. There was also a snazzy uniform and 3 Gal-sized spacesuits and of course the Golden Codex. We think the anomaly can be completely collapsed by sucking out the rest of its energy through high voltage cables. Well, let's do that then. I think it's... there we go. Listed under anomaly? Anomaly. It's kind of your fault for keep using the bus. I mean, yeah, that's true. I just don't want to use the air car. I think that is just an equal, like, awful solution in this particular case. Which means we gotta use the air truck, and we just do not have the research capacity at the moment to do so, which is quite unfortunate. How's the run going? Awful, awful suffer. I just got blindsided yet again. An officer's lash. I got absolutely blindsided by the game. As per usual, in the most annoying way possible. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? I'll probably use red faster. Oh right, the convoy is out and about. I forgot, we're never gonna be able to catch the bandit war truck. It will probably disappear before then. How are you doing though? Hope you're doing better than me. Clearly I'm about to just cancel this run, right? The pachydermy speed is wild. It's pretty decent, except it requires Hilarium, which is a sparse fuel this early on, which is a big problem. Which makes me kinda sad. So that's another big limitation. I don't want to use a Damsel, but let's use Damsels. Screw it, let's use Damsels. They can play a supporting role for the time being. I grind zombies up to fuel it. That does sound pretty good. That does sound pretty good. Okay, well I guess we're gonna go to the bandits camp. Sorry, drifters camp. Okay, what do we got? Right, I cannot be immobile at the moment because there will be doggos and they will pouch me. Like almost instantaneously. Screw that god awful rat man. I'm gonna get jumped and murdered by doggos, aren't I? I'm gonna get jumped and murdered by doggos. I'm calling it right now. Right here, right now. But still need a better missile carrying craft faster than the airspeeder. Yeah. Yeah, those I don't want to say are difficult to come by, but there is not. The solutions aren't always as easy as they may seem. Anywho, there's one doggo. There's two doggo. I'm getting bullied, by the way. There. That's the person I was hoping we could kill before he causes trouble. He caused trouble. Okay, so everybody practically took quite a bit of damage here, which is, again, gonna slow me down. I really do hate dealing with rats, because the rats always just end up dunking on me in the most unfortunate ways. Reaction fire, am I right? And I vastly underestimated what my damsels can do here. Well, at least we didn't get doggoed right off the bat, so I do appreciate that part. It's this garden that got me. Okay. The damsels got some experience, so I'm quite happy with that. Let's see if we can actually dispatch some healing as well. I think I might be very low on first aid medkits. I absolutely am, yes. Dispatch some healing. Let's dispatch some healing. We're out of time units, which is quite unfortunate. I'm probably gonna get jumped by doggos. If we can heal most of our wounds away, that'd be great. Unfortunately, because my damsels didn't have a medkit on them, because I didn't put in too much effort with them. We have plenty of medkits. We're gonna have to take some additional wounds, but it'll be fine. We'll fix it next turn. Oh, unless you know, that crap is happening. Yeah, that crap is happening. Okay, let's quickly do some patching. Then we'll get out of here. I mean, we'll get out of here, then we'll just clear this place out. Yeah, I'd like to switch to a different thing. Maybe we can use the Codex craft. I say very carefully. That's 1 HP. That is 4 HP, and that's 2 HP. I'll take it. Huh. Hoarding time units, little bastard. Nothing new there. Violently trying to get Shadowmass to get the damn Codex craft. I don't even know if we're gonna be using the Codex craft, because I really dislike the Codex craft. If I remember the right one here. But we'll see. Hello. Wasn't expecting this guy to show up. Yeah, the Fuego. And if I remember the Fuego, I've used the Fuego before and I've been very, very critical about the Fuego. For a very good reason. Alright, we didn't get sniped across the map this time. Quite happy with that. We have one doggo in front of us. Good. How have you used the Fuego before if this is your first Golden Codex run? So back in the old days, in the very, very good old days, we did I believe, I think it was no Codex run, the very first one I did before the Red Cat Redemption, and we used the Fuego craft. I don't think it was called the Fuego back then. It's the thing with the hole in the middle, right? Hole in the middle of the craft. And it has 2 stories and an open back. That's the Fuego, right? We can actually check it out here in a bit. That's right. Good riddance, you piece of crap. Yeah, we can check it out in a bit. Oh, maybe I'm thinking about the Bonaventura, yeah. Maybe I'm thinking about the Bonaventura. That's possible. I hate the Bonaventura. I hate it with a burning passion. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking there, Emperor. To quickly scope it out. Yeah, didn't even kill him. Quickly scope it out. Either way. There's a doggo over here as well. The doggos have been surprisingly passive, to be fair. Which I'm quite surprised about. And we'll align ourselves a bit aggressively. It's probably gonna backfire with, I don't know, crossbow or some crap, but yeah. Either somebody panicked or they bled out. I always say they bled out whenever they fall to the ground and start bleeding. I'll leave it as that for the time being. Alright, come on. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Aha! And with that, we are done. Alright, we didn't die, so that is a big win. I always feel that that is just my default mode nowadays. We didn't die, big win. I guess we can keep the Redman and maybe turn them into a Slave Halfwit and then the Redman Brigand, and we still have 3 topics to pick up. Tag it, bag it, and ship it. We have no free animal cages, so I guess we'll kick them out again. Bye bye. Actually, the Redman Brigand we keep. I'll keep the Redman Brigand and instead we'll kick out the... I was gonna say the Chupacabra, but we know about the Chupacabra. I guess I can butcher it. Yeah, I should probably butcher the Chupacabra. Yeah. Oh, kick out the zombie, unfortunately. Let's go and manufacture, butcher the Chubi. Chup. Anyways, let's quickly go and check out the Bonaventura, because now I'm kind of curious. Let's abandon ship. Start a new campaign. Back to January. I'm looking for the bee. Where's the bee? Oh my god, I need to go through this entire list. Cave entry 1, 16 entry 1, drop pod 30 by 50, Sky Ranger, Zyter, Titan, Gunwagon, Bikes, Triton, Dragon, Saber, Corsair, Drakkar, Scarab, Pachydermy. El Fuego. So yeah, this is the quick battle where you can simulate against enemies or you can check out a craft. In this case, this is the fucking craft. This is the craft I absolutely hate. I hate this one. I hate this with a burning passion. It has an open back, which means you're always gonna get absolutely blasted to oblivion. And it has a hole down the middle, which means you're absolutely gonna get blasted into oblivion. I hate it. I hate it. Ugh. I hate it. It's the worst. These corners are death sentences. Oh. It is so awful. Yeah, over here you can just get naded. I remember distinctly as well at some point popping out of this craft trying to shoot a Sky Ninja turret only for us to die a horrendous death. Oh, I dislike this ship so badly. So badly. Oh, I can't even begin to talk about it. It's bad. Encrypted data disks. Let's get more Chupacabra butchering going. Alright, collapsing the entrapping anomaly gave us a sleek hole, flame cannon, and a pile of junk. Well. Probably need to research it first, right? Oh no, we need the Pirate Air Force, which is even worse. Yeah, we would have to make the Fuego. I'll have to get creative with it. Luckily for me though, we can research the Golden Codex. We can tap that a few times. Learn about the Shadow Plot, the Golden Prince, and then the Purple Bloom Lady, which I'm quite excited for. Anyways, for now, let's keep beating on that gnome, because that's all I can do. Longest Harvest, cute. Collectible cards, the Hidden Market, the center of the criminal underworld, literally, as the whole city is built underground. It is built underground. More collectible cards and a decrypted data disk. Wear the Admiral code, we might need to. Too bad, I was kinda hoping we could blow up the helicopters, but I don't think we're gonna be able to catch up to them. Come on, engage me please. This is one of those cases where... Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? Oh, no, it's one of those cases where... Yeah, there's a Black Talon. Where we're just passing through all of them. Wow, look at that. And then a bandit war truck shows up again. Okay. Maybe I'll just get rid of the Lamias. That sounds like a great idea as well. Right, I cannot do that because the Drifter camp will despawn. I kinda forgot about that. Now I feel very silly. Now I feel very, very silly. I didn't even consider that. Crap. Well, it is what it is. For some weird reason, I just in an instant forgot that it would despawn the mission. Got sidetracked. Happens to the best. Okay, we'll take Europe with us. We'll take a bunch of damsels and we'll take Connor. And I was hoping that we could take a Lochnar with us, but it looks like most of my Lochnars are either wounded or preoccupied. With the exception of Darkroot. Hey, Shani! Actually, I'll take Ishani with me. Okay, let's quickly go and say hi. So that they can die. The end. This mission really isn't all that bad, to be fair. Yeah, it's a real shame that I just can't deal with the Black Hawk helicopters. This is the part where I find out that we cannot deal with them, period. Hideout defense, Amazon. Well, there goes Amazon, there goes the run, guys, it's over. I mean, I could do that, but at this point that feels like a lot of hassle. Also, I don't think we have enough time for that. Anyways, these are Sky Ninjas that are assaulting us, so GG, it's over. Rip Amazon. Rip Amazon. I can guarantee you that much. Alright. Oh no, it's Redman. Ah, we're gonna be fine. Don't worry about a thing. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Alright, doggos. This is our time to shine. Doggos unite. Yeah, this will be different if it was Sky Ninjas. I figured it was going to be the Sky Ninjas because they're so close by and they can easily get the jump on me. They can very easily get the jump on me. I don't think we can afford losing this base again, considering the situation we're currently in, so... Makes me feel very pessimistic in that particular case. Okay, Right, most of our units are going to be spawning all the way in the back. Yeah, poor and broken and bullied by a gnome. Business as usual. I still don't know if it's better to have the large quarter up front or all the way in the back. I built it all the way in the back because I know that enemies love to just blitzkrieg you, especially if they have something like bloodhounds. Oh my god, so many doggos to move. So many doggos to move, okay. And that's alright. That's alright. Anything else I want to do here? We have many doggos all the way in the far back. And imagine investing 3.6 million just to have overcharged radars. We don't have to instantly die to quite literally everything. If only. Anywho, without much further ado, I think we can move on to the next turn. I don't think we need all of our doggos at our disposal, but I'd like to. At least it will keep missions a bit shorter, as we have more people who can hunt, kill, and potentially just blow up. The less doggos we lose, the better it will be, so I'm kinda gonna try to avoid just sending in sacrificial lambs. Yeah, I need to hurry up rolling that one particular topic or just give up on it altogether. School books. Oh, they have doggos as well. Okay. Okay. Rip. 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 Oh my god, they all have doggos. It's dog on dog warfare. Dog on dog warfare. Send help. Oh, here we go. Okay. So far we lost one landmine. Landmine number 10. We have 2 doggos just chilling nearby. That's 1. And it's gone. Luckily they do not use the same dirty tricks as we do. So no imminent explosions. Let's see, what else do we got? Alright, well hello. How do you do? That will be a perfect landmine, I'm not gonna lie. That will be a perfect landmine. Okay, oh, ho. They have a bloodhound. Alright, rip landmine number 3. I think we're gonna be suffering here a bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, come... Oh. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, well... Let's get the show on the road. All of these doggos are expendable, so... I just kinda was hoping that it won't come down to me having to sacrifice basically the entire base full of landmines. Beggars can't be choosers. Unfortunate yet again. Okay. Well, if that's how we're gonna play it, that's how we're gonna play it. I think maybe what I do need at the end of the day is a few explosions left, right, and center. Thank you. Fine, we'll go after the other guy. I like how they failed to kill my doggo. That's kinda cute. A zombie opened my Airbus door. Oh no, Salmon. I'm sorry to hear that. I know your pain. I know your pain. I mean, I don't know your exact pain, but I know it roughly. Okay, so this is gonna explode. That is not gonna be a problem. That's gonna explode. I am thinking about just approaching these two and trying to slice and dice them. A kill is a kill, right? A kill is a kill. That's one. That's two. And that's us probably dead. Now the final question I have is, what else can we do? That Redman has not moved an inch, just as a side note. Okay, let's move everybody else into a more favorable position, and then we are ready to roll. I think I might have built large... Well, I mean, I know I built the large crew quarters way too early in this base, and I kinda regret it. I won't do that in the future again. I'll probably build it later whenever we actually need it. Alley up. You're fine. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Oh, I forgot about you, my little friend. Yeah, moving in all of these doggos is gonna take quite a while, because we have so many of them. Or we had so many of them. Gonna lose like 10 of them most likely. There we go. Anyways, at least one bloodhound has been spotted. I'm sure there's gonna be more. I also had to spoof scam to get lingerie for Captain's Log because no villas or warehouses were spawning. That's rough. That's really, really rough. I hate it when a run can basically die based on that. It's always pretty awful. Anything else I want to do? I think we're good. I think we're good. Kaboom! Kaboom? Kaboom? There we go. Kaboom? Landmine 28 has been killed and 11 has been killed. Alright. So there is a bloodhound down here. Not just a doggo, a freaking bloodhound. There is a landmine in that particular area. Let's be mindful of that. You probably have maximum amount of time units, knowing my luck. I did spot an additional enemy right down there. Yeah, I figured. I figured that's what was gonna happen. Anyways, let's deal with the other one. Oh, there's a Ratman right in my face as well. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, that's unfortunate. That is really, really unfortunate. But I guess they'll just blow themselves up. I don't want to be throwing away doggos willy-nilly, as I pointed out before. I think that is quite wasteful. Wait, what happened to the Ratman? Wasn't there a Ratman? Maybe this is the Ratman? No. I'm pretty confident there was a Ratman who went down here. Maybe he went down here? Do I have another doggo in the vents? I don't think I do. That's weird. Oh well, he'll show up and murder me. He'll show up and murder me. Okay, so 1, 2, oh, hi, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I should probably be sniffing, yeah. Sniffing. Knock. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Just forget it. Just forget it. Getting destroyed by freaking Ratman. Oh, might as well just end it all. Let me guess, this guy's still camping, right? No, not yet. Alright. Yeah, let's see where this turn is gonna go. I have a really bad feeling about this. But let's see where it's gonna go. I do have some more doggos I need to push in. Safely. Okay, Ragtag Bang. Rip Landmine 29. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, that doggo survived. He's going to die. Yeah, can you believe that? Rigged, I tell you. It's rigged. Like, absolutely rigged. %150 rigged. Huh. I'd love to get the jump on him, but I don't think it's gonna matter all that much. Oh, hi. Well, maybe it's gonna matter ever so slightly? I think we're fine though, I think we're fine. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, I know there's one over here as well that I need to get. That little fella. I know that if I approach him, we're probably not gonna be able to kill him, so it's kinda pointless. For the off-topic question, what's the use for courtesans? Feel free to ask them, Fjord. Courtesans are basically better money makers. The downside is you need to have them in the prison space, and they do not provide workshop space, but they make good money. I think it's like, I say very carefully, 20k per courtesan per month. So if you have 150 courtesans times 20, that's a good amount of money. I mean, assuming that the 20k is accurate, which... yeah. You also have the exotic dancers, which is even a better version of just a courtesan. But yeah. That's also slightly off topic. It is 20k, well there you go. Ah, the Redman Mob Lieutenant. Fantastic. I think I might just run up to him, drop the mine, and then just blow him up, so we don't have to deal with the bastard. Oh, except, right, my landmine. This is why I don't use landmines, by the way. That is why I do not use landmines. Okay, I give up. We're gonna lose too many doggos this way. It does look like there's a bloodhound in the wheat plantation somewhere. Right, down here. Okay. Right. Landmines. I do not use landmines for this particular reason. I hate landmines with a burning passion. Absolutely do. This is where you can see the exact problem that I have about having to do repetitive small tasks and memorizing stuff. Like, you know, checking behind me to make sure enemies are not showing up every single turn. God, memory of a goldfish, right? Memory of a goldfish. Okay, anyways, let's die again. Oh, that's nice, we survived it. Awful. Truly awful. There's a landmine over here. We'll get around to it. Or we won't get around to it. We'll see. Or I guess we won't see. There we go. That's more like it. Let's wrap up this mission. I know that I shouldn't feel bad about blowing up doggos, and I kinda don't. It's just more the infamy I'm concerned about. Okay, so there was still somebody camping nearby. That was unexpected. Very unexpected. Oh right, the Redman Mob Lieutenant. I nearly forgot about the guy. Don't you hide in one corner with your doggo so the enemy groups up getting to you? No. There is this problem that if I group up too tightly in a corner, I basically will create a chain reaction of doggo explosions, killing my own doggos. And the enemy doesn't home in on you unless they can see you, or once they enter bug hunting mode, which is usually around turn like 50,000. More like turn 20. But yeah, so I guess it really at the end of the day depends on how you plan on playing it. Anyway, rip doggo. Hey, we got the Redman Mob Lieutenant. Neat. And then we still had the Bloodhound, yeah. I don't know if we're winning or losing the fight. Okay, it looks like we were winning that fight. Right. And we have somebody up here. Can I get to him easily? I can't really get to him easily. That's problematic. Yeah, there's no way for me to get to the Redman quite easily. I do have a doggo in the vent. Oh, I have a doggo in the vent! Anyways, let's watch him die here. I clearly was talking about... I clearly was talking about that guy. And not about our doggo. Okay, let's wrap this up. Good. Very good. Okay, with that Bloodhound down, let's find the last few enemies. I think they're hiding in the hangar bay. Hey there, Dusty. How you doing? Hi. No. Rip Redman Mob Lieutenant. Sorry, just regular Redman. Rip Brigand. And we lost so many landmines. We lost so many landmines. Tired as hell, damn weather's headache inducing. I can understand why. Okay. Let's hope this is the last enemy. It isn't. Oh, there's a guy all the way in the back. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Well, let's keep the ball rolling. Much as possible. As much as possible. Oh, they... Landmine 16 didn't make it. Yeah, I figured as much. I also just now kind of realized we have another problem. Okay, rip. Pretty damn sure they're in the sludge. Oh, the little bastard didn't even step on my landmine? Oh, I hate you so much for that. We might have a dog in the vents. Oh, sorry, we clearly have a dog in the vents. We might have a Redman in the vents. Okay, I'm gonna be using a Nif Nif. No bueno. How about now? Come on, give me my debug mode already. No. I think we lost about 20 dogs. That's gonna be expensive. Ah, that's the guy, by the way. That's the guy. No, wait. There's another one all the way over there. Oh boy. Yeah, it's still cheaper than losing the base. Absolutely. I just wish we could have done this without needing to sacrifice 80% of our doggos, but that is life, I suppose. Life on the Docteur. Did you see that? He tried to flank me. The idiot tried to flank me. He jumped down and he got blown up as it should be. He jumped down and he got blown up. I'm afraid there might be more than just that guy, but we'll see. No barking? No barking. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's murder him. We're still not done. Yeah, I figured. Okay, I can't be moving around too much, thanks to the landmines that are basically strewn all over the place. So I'm pretty damn sure the last enemy is hiding inside the sludge. Which means clearly he is not going to break, ever. Not in a quadrillion years. And just make sludge to like health damage or some crap. There he is, there he is. We got him, I repeat, we got him. All I need to do now is approach him, attack him and murder him without triggering any landmines. Easy. You die. Oh, Alright, prepare to die. And with that, we go home. 19 hands lost, and this is what I'm talking about. So, we could have had 300 infamy for completing this mission if we had minimized casualties, but because we lost 20 hands, we got a crappy 10 infamy. I might as well throw in the towel, right? All that remains is landmine 6, 8, 9, 12, 13, 15, 17, 18, 22, 23, and 25. Although I'm pretty sure we could have cut down our losses by half if I had the brain power to remember where mines are. Hey there, Jake, how you doing? Don't spend it all in one place. We are gonna have to spend it all in one place. That's the worst part of all. To buy some stupid ass doggo and landmines. Ugh. We can't be optimistic. Okay, we cannot be optimistic. We cannot be optimistic. That's called being naive. Dungeon Master, you've decided that you've been far too easy on the captives. The brainers have warned you that harsher treatment can lead to unforeseeable consequences, but you overruled their objection, saying, I know what I'm doing. The dungeon. But according to the doctrine of not being excessively nice to the prisoners, this heightened security prison can fit up to 25 hostages while still being considerably cheap. It features a fun room, which gives some workshop space, for changing riffraff into slave half-wits. However, the dungeon special status means that only a single can be constructed in each hideout, plus it requires a cultural facility to be present. Warning! Presence of any dungeons will undoubtedly draw much ire from more enemies, which means they will launch crackdown attacks against our hideouts more often. I understand it was your plan all along. Yes. Basic engineering. We need to get basic engineering going. Let's do it. So I guess now we could potentially SH some enemies. No, we would have to get the thingamajig, right? Yeah, we would have to get the thingamajig. Crap. Yeah, dungeon needs to be built. I might still do it. Tower of Souls, there is no quieter place in the whole revolution. This tower is an immense crypt where millions of souls reside in silent torment. I had faith, Havoc. I had faith, and it got crushed and grinded into dust. It got crushed and grinded into dust. Hey, blown to pieces. That's cute. That's what fate buys you nowadays. Disappointment. As the Church of Sirius. 2 slave soldiers, Magnus Hover and Krishna Noodleman. I hate those guys. I hate them so much. Don't despawn just yet. Alright. From one mission on to the next one. Let's see what we have. So we unfortunately only have 1 camo, which means that his 9 night vision becomes 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Womp womp. So we won't need to back up before we actually can take a pot shot. Very glad they didn't decide to do some reaction fire, otherwise we'd be absolutely B-O-N-E-D. Boned. Like, you know, over here. Alright. It's gonna be one of those missions, huh? Gonna be one of those missions. Did we even hit anything? Of course we didn't. I'm actually really worried that there's gonna be doggos on the map. Suddenly, out of nowhere. I think I might have been better off with the shotgun with the Shani. Okay, yeah, we are absolutely, yeah, okay, we're boned, we're doomed, we're absolutely doomed. My god. Yeah, RIP. I might just need to redo this mission because I swear to god, how did I miss those doggos? They're so damn obvious. They're so damn obvious. Watch this. There you go. Europe is gone. I think the problem here is just the lack of the right people. Alright, we're not dead yet, which is a miracle, except, you know, Europe is about to just absolutely get obliterated. Yeah, I don't have the right people with me. I say that, but I probably should have been using a shotgun on Nishani. Really sucks that we have to use damsels. They have proven to be absolutely useless. I should probably be flaring. Rather avoid it if I can. And I think the shotgun is just the way to go at the moment. I think the shotgun is just the way to go. We also spawned relatively close to the craft, which is another big issue. Anyways, all of this kinda combined just becomes problematic. Very problematic. Okay, one problem at a time. I could have told you that damsels are bad even if they're free. I mean, I'd rather have free damsels than nobody. Is the thing. Okay. So, this corner, by the way, also was a very nasty corner. I should not be using a Tommy for this particular mission, yet I don't have much of a choice. Also, I think I might be missing a doggo. We're still bleeding for 3, which is really bad. Alright, let's wrap this up. Pom pom pom. Yeah, I just don't have much of an option at the moment. I think like the big problem is the only real economy that we currently have is hello doggo. The only real economy that we have at the moment, not enough time units. Goodbye doggo. The only real economy we have at the moment is, oh my god, is slave soldiers, and they have a habit of just taking strays left, right and center. And we haven't been blessed by getting spammed with a whole bunch of let me just check what's happening here. Whole bunch of gals and the likes. I mean, we had a hero. We had a hero, which was great. But that just died to unfortunate BS. Then we had a, what was it? We also had something else die on us. Alright, we're done. Let's get out of here. Nobody died, which is an absolute miracle. I'll take it as a lucky win. So yeah, we're probably gonna get a squad wipe. But on the bright side, to counteract that squad wipe, we just finished this mission. Let's kick out some ruffians. I do want to build a dungeon, but we're not really in a state to build a dungeon. Yeah. I mean, if I had to pick my poison, I'd go with Locknars. I still think Locknars are the superior bet. Although, to be fair, you know, full disclaimer, credit where credit is due, full disclaimer, I still very much think that slave soldiers can become useful as well. Yeah, we're never gonna make that. A necroplane, yeah, good luck with that. I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, they just gotta live. I don't think we're gonna make that. Let's see if we can actually... Wait, hold up. Why am I not just blowing up the black helicopters over here? Let's send out the Frogger. Because one of them is a Talon. Two of them are Talons, right? And I cannot deal with Talons. Oh, we just about missed it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Blown to pieces. Okay, great. I don't think the crack house is gonna stay around for all that long. Yeah, I think my optimism that I had yesterday already melted away this morning. It's just gonna get worse now. It's just gonna get worse now. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to down this necroplane. I'd like to try though. Oh wow, that was very, very easy. Very easy. Okay, we'll have a good old crack house, right? We'll have a good old crack house. I'm gonna kick out the damsels. We'll take 2 additional free soldiers. Another free soldier. I might actually just do a whole bunch of free soldiers. Yeah, I might just do a whole bunch of free soldiers. And then we'll have Sylvana back us up. Yeah, Sylvana is fresh again. I do like bug-eye nighttime sniping. I think the big problem with using bug-eyes for nighttime is, even though they have great night vision, if you have an unfortunate spawn, which I tend to have almost exclusively, the second you step outside the craft, you probably are gonna get sniped by the enemy that's like 2 tiles away from you. And that's why I really adore Locknars in this particular case. With their very high camo, early humanoids just struggle spotting you, even if you're in their faces. Like, I can't underline often enough how powerful and handy that is. It has saved many missions. I know it has prevented many deaths. Yet we had more people die. Alright, Magnus, I guess you're gonna be joining us as well. Let's get some more Pyromen going. Yeah, I cannot believe that Europe survived, and he's only wounded for 9 days as well. Let's get some more Pyromen. Screw it. Everybody's gonna be wearing Pyromen today. Give the damsel some landmines. Hey, it's good you point that out there, Vryheid, because I kinda might have forgotten to replenish our troops. Let's quickly go and do that as well. Let's go to Amazon. I'm gonna buy all the doggos I can. Those are Lognars. I'm gonna buy all the doggos I can, which is 19 of them. And then we gotta buy 19 landmines. 14 landmines, I guess. That's 140k. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to intercept this thing. Come on. Just play nice with me. I'm wondering if the crack house is willing to stay around for a bit longer. I'm going to hopefully wait very patiently and see if it is willing to pop. So we can do it during nighttime. And then we'll go over here. Oh, no. Gotta be patient. There you go. And then we can go over here. Ironically speaking... Yeah, exactly. 140k for 13 infantry. Good deal, right? Ironically speaking, I guess we still ended up downing 4 of these helicopters. But that's nice. Tamed Reapers. I've never used Tamed Reapers and I don't think I regret it either. Look at that. Yeah, but the talents are a different story. Anyways, we can go and do a crack house. Let's go. Nighttime crack house. Okay, so we're gonna keep this quite easy if we can. Most likely what we're gonna be doing is grabbing a shotgun. I really need to fix my loadout on my crafts. I really need to start fixing the loadouts. They're a mess. They're an absolute mess. Yeah, I need to go and tweak that. I don't read the notes anyways. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Dieter, same goes for you. But yeah, I'd like to formalize some things and I'd like to get rid of some dead stuff. Okay, let's make it nice and quick. So what do we got, or what do we not got? Yeah, let's wait in our craft for a turn and then we'll head out. Alright. I have no idea where to begin. Oh, well there you go. I'm actually very glad I played it very cautiously. Look at that. Look at all the enemies. That's one less B-boy. If we can get the sharp guy, or if there's gonna be a sharp guy and we can get him, I'd be quite happy with that. I'd also be very happy picking up some tough guys. That's gonna be 64. Zap and zap. I can always put it in the back of my pack. Right. Hey there, Ice, how you doing? Oh, shitty ass B-boy. Another B-boy, okay. I'm not too concerned about this. Experience is experience. Thank you, Sylvana, I appreciate that. And we didn't even manage to cap him. Maybe the quarterstaff would have been the better option. Oh well. Survival comes first. Oh, you can actually see me. Oh, that's why you can see me. Okay, that explains. Damn personal computer. Brightening my day. Okay. Okay. Ah, the crack house is on the right side. Do not have a snubby, please. Okay. Yeah, so the crack house is on the right side. We have a highwayman. I can just cap the highwayman if I wanted to. There's somebody down here. Let's first see if we can maybe approach the highwayman. Stabilize him. Just gonna quit Pirates for today. Not in the mood to spend the rest of the evening dealing with a government raid. I don't blame you there, Ice. I don't blame you at all. Government raids are absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Probably one of the worst things you can deal with. Yeah, mini Uzi is gonna be nasty. But we don't have to deal with it. 7 admin looted, 4 hostages taken, 1 enemy surrendered. Ka-ching! Now this is a mission I can get behind. We don't have many of those, but when we do, I feel good about myself. Though I probably shouldn't. Either way, tagging them back at. No more room in prison. We're gonna kick out, let's see, no ruffians. We're gonna go and kick out 1 ninja gal. We'll kick out we'll keep the b-boy. We'll kick out the necro pirate because I have 2 necro pirates. Yeah, although I could potentially enslave them if we had a dungeon service. I do want to keep the pendant balls. I should at some point interrogate them just to pick up that armor while it's still useful. Yeah, notice how flat we've gone. My god, look at that. I'll kick out 2 sharp guys, because they're worth quite a bit of cash. Okay. Next up is the necroplane. I'll be intercepting this. It feels weird that we're intercepting it by luring it into our craft and then just blowing it the hell up, but that's one way of dealing with it. Yeah, you guys can join me, Sylvana can join me. I kind of want to take at least 1 Lochnar with me, but we know what's been happening to my Lochnars. Let's take Ishani again. Let's take Ishani. Donatello can sit this one out, we'll take Ishani. And let's quickly take a peek at our craft loadout. So I've been relatively dissatisfied with how our craft is set up. I don't like it. So let's take stun batons. We'll keep the daggers, although they'll probably need to become barbed daggers. We'll take 2 long knives. We'll take 2 vibroblades, or 1 vibroblade I guess. No cutlasses. We'll keep the old blades. Ooh, a tech cleaver. I don't think we can use it. I prefer the tech blade to be fair. Yeah, let's get rid of the vibroblade. We'll use the vibroblade actually. Yeah, so I do really like the tech blade more than I like the tech cleaver. Let's pick up 4 tech blades. Let's get rid of the axe. Let's get rid of the ball bat. I don't use the ball bat. We'll keep the quarterstaffs because they're pretty cool. Keep the hammer. Hunting bow. We'll keep it for now. If we lose it, we lose it. Electric lassos are fine. The blowpipes, we'll keep the blowpipes. It's one of the very few things that can actually do poison damage. We'll get the harpoon guns once we have more stun bolts. 12 is way too low. I haven't been using the Black March pistol all that much, but we'll keep it because it's probably the one I've been using the most. We'll get rid of the men stopper. Why would you want the bow when you have real firearms? The fire bow arcs and it also sets the ground on fire. Which I personally like. Let's go with the Confederate Eagle. I need to grab coffee. Oh, crap. I need to grab coffee. Tired. I mean, not tired. I mean, kinda tired, but you know. Let's go down to 2 submachine guns. Yeah, I know, Jake. I know. Don't remind me. We'll get rid of the last pistol for the time being. I do want to take Soldov with me, but we need more ammo. Let's get rid of the small shotgun. Let's get rid of the coach gun. Let's get rid of the birdshot and the Phoenix birdshot. I like the military shotguns, we'll keep those. I'll also take the AP shells with me, just in case I ever need it. Doubt it. We'll keep the heavy shotgun. Wait, hold up. Yeah, it's fine. We'll keep the heavy shotgun. I wonder if I should be using AP. Maybe. Combat shotgun. That can stay. We'll take 3 blunderbusses with some regular shells with us. 2 Euro Syndicate SMGs. Tommies are great. Let's take a few more. No home front rifle. We'll keep the RCF carbine. Oh, although we do have all the rifles nowadays. But we don't have good clips. Never mind. We'll keep the anti-tank rifle rounds for the time being. Get some reticulum-less clips going. Dormant rifle, hunting rifle can go. It's the old rifle, by the way, with scaling damage. That's the one I should have been using. I'll take out the autogun for the time being. We'll take an assault cannon or 2 with us so we can use the pyro cannons. Old tank buster we keep, but way less ammo. Also a set AP cost. The old rifle, not in this case. I don't like napalm grenades, so we can get rid of those. Bows, oh bows, yes. It's a set AP, but it's very heavy on the energy. I think it also has scaling damage, which makes it great. See, this is why I need to get myself some coffee. No hallucinogen grenades. We'll take some dynamite with us, just in case we need it. We'll take some smoke grenades. Electro flares are fine. Fire extinguishers. We'll take a pickaxe, just to make sure we have it. We have an officer lash, which I don't know anything about. No bandages. We'll take some advanced medic packs with us, which I should have done ages ago. We'll need a dust... Well, we don't need dust masks, to be fair. Okay. Let's save this for now. Yeah, don't worry. I will never consider the flamethrower. So, I have bad experiences with the flamethrowers very early on, where we would set the ground on fire too close to us, revealing us during night missions, or I set myself on fire. So, yeah. And with that, the last black helicopter is gonna go down as well. I'm actually quite happy. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a pretty bad month. Oh, this is a nasty environment map. Okay, this is gonna be a nasty environment map. I'd love to use the assault cannon. Let's do it for now. Let's make sure that we use electro flares. And let's make sure we also take an advanced medikit with us. More electro flares are required. Gals and cats can make excellent use of the bow, yes. I think the wild gnome is the best one. Like that one makes you reevaluate everything, to be fair. They're really cool. Let's also make sure that we take the... I was gonna say we're gonna go and take the assault off with us, but I don't think we should. Oh no. Is this the crazy desert? This might be the crazy desert. So, as I mentioned before, and I'd like to mention it again, this is where basically Lognar's reigns supreme. This is where Lognar's reigns supreme. I don't like him. Okay. Alright. I think I'm just gonna aggravate the enemy right now. I think I'm just gonna aggravate the enemy. I don't like the fact that he's looking right at my craft. So the big problem is with him looking right at my craft. He can shoot into our craft, ruining my day. Which I'm not very excited about. Right, you still had Timians left. And I also see a Bloodhound up ahead. Luckily this does brighten my day. Gives me a few opportunities. Also, how badly is this? Left arm, yeah, see? Left arm, not nice. The Bloodhound is gonna be a very nasty problem. The Bloodhound is gonna be an incredibly nasty problem. I think for now we're gonna be fine. At least I have meatbags to take the hit, right? I was kinda hoping that that might be enough to kill him, but it definitely isn't. One thing we can do is basically duck with everybody else, but I'm pretty damn sure that that Bloodhound is out from blood. Who could have guessed? We're fine. We're absolutely fine. Guess what isn't fine? I'm gonna go grab coffee, because I completely forgot about it. Give me a moment, and then we'll go and kill everything else, including our soldiers. It's gonna be fun. Okay, right, so, yes, nasty environment. Let's go and clear this out. Where did the Bloodhound go? That's clearly a question I should be asking. Oh yeah, also, it does look like I might be lit up. Which isn't all that great. Oh, it's really hard to see what is dark and what isn't dark. Let's see, where did our friend go? Oh, okay, they multiplied. Wait. Yeah, they multiplied. That's not very nice. I do think we're gonna be in trouble over here. With the shiny veg fruit. I would have to run back into my craft, and I don't think I easily can do that. I'm kinda disappointed by the assault cannon. It's all fun and games until you need to reload, and it's basically gonna keep you occupied for a while. But all in due time. And that fire is gonna hurt me. We gotta find the Bloodhound. Yeah, found him. Found him, okay. None of time units. Okay, we'll deal with it eventually. For now, let's down this bastard. And down the other bastard as well. Okay, he seems to be slowly but surely swinging away. That's a miss. Ah, that's a miss. Okay. And my flare broke again. I feel like that is the only thing my flare can do nowadays quite reliably. Break. Oh well, let's see how this is gonna play out. I think the answer is gonna be pretty poorly. That's another Bloodhound. Here we go. He's going in for the kill. Well, not yet. Right, it's because our time units are also being sapped away. I forgot. It's part of the problem, isn't it? Part of the problem. I'm gonna hate this. Yeah, I'm gonna hate this. Okay. Okay. If you really hate something, then you go and fix it. That's what I always tell myself. I feel like we're gonna hit Sylvana if I do that. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Good. I'm so paranoid. I'm so paranoid nowadays. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I think I'm gonna get rid of the assault cannon. Just taking too many time units to fire. I'm better off with a Tommy. I say that very confidently, but I guess we'll just keep going. Just do not trust myself. Okay. He's bleeding and he's bleeding. We're fine in that regard. Let's make sure that there is nothing lurking on my flanks. Oh, that's not really my flank, is it? That's not my flank either, but sure, I'll take it. Yeah, let's get out of here. Well, I say let's get out of here, but let's wrap up this mission. One down. Okay, yeah, I don't think this is a good match for this particular mission. The assault cannon. Simply because we just are losing out on a good chunk of our time units. Anyways, let's keep moving. God, they're such cowards. He bled out, they're on fire down here. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Let's get to a better spot. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Weirdly enough, I believe in you. I might actually be getting too close to the enemy. And they might be able to retaliate against me. I don't like this desert. I don't like this desert at all. Yeah, I don't like this desert at all. I'm gonna get flanked. I'm 100% convinced I'm gonna get flanked. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, go in for the kill. I know you want to. No, you want to. Oh no. Right. I probably need to play this a bit more aggressive. Bye bye. Yeah, so there you go. This is why I don't tend to play with fire. I think I just royally screwed myself because of that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, thank God the fire disappeared. Thank you, Shani. Let's get some shotgun shots in. And that spread is nasty. Oh, This is, by the way, another reason why I really do like... That's it. I really do like to, get a better weapon. Better time units. Oh, as long as he's bleeding, right? As long as he's bleeding, yeah. Okay. Okay. Do any of you guys still have a flare left, or did I already expend all my flares? I already expended all my flares. Let's go and pick up another one. I don't know how many enemies we're exactly dealing with, so this is gonna get interesting. I know I've under-deployed for this specific mission. I might just have to pay a very hefty price for it. I know we under-deployed, so let's keep that in mind. Let's pick up a few flares. And not do anything stupid. That's very important. Come on. 2 enemies near the craft. 2 enemies near the craft. Gotcha. That's one. Hey there, Supper. How you doing? What's up with the new snake peeps? Lamias. Are we talking about Lamias here? Alright, let's get him. Screw it. Yeah, I figured. Can't make that arc captain. Speaking about that, also need to reload very soon. Another one bites the dust. So I think there's gonna be like 1 or 2 enemies left. Right? And he's one of the 2 remaining enemies. Come on, we're almost done. Nope, no, there's also Bloodhound. Okay. If we can hit the Bloodhound, I'll be quite happy already. Let's not strike the enemies. I'll probably just have to wait for the Bloodhound to get closer. I was gonna say finally we got him, but no we didn't. Let's drop our ammo clip, slap in a new one. Pick up some more ammo. Soon we're gonna be done, and we don't have to worry about this mission anymore. So there is 3 enemies? Well, one way to find out. There you go. I guess we're gonna be rotating a few people. Yeah, definitely one more. Definitely one more. Oh boy. Doesn't make me very excited. Too many slave soldiers. I really do need to wrap this up though. My freshness is gonna be hurting quite a bit and I do not like that, not one tiny bit. Right. Without much further ado, let's have some of our people stock up. Then we're gonna have to go and do an awkward sweep. I figured this mission would have been easier if it wasn't for the special effect. I think the last enemy is inside the craft. If I had to guess, I think the last enemy is inside the craft. But where may he be? He's just waiting for me to show up. I know he is. It's usually what they do. Wait for the most inopportune time to say hi. But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time just lurking about. Let's wrap this up. It's getting too damn messy. The new Steam controller. Oh god, they have a new one? I'm too old for it. No! Found him. We found him. Oh shit. Come on. Oh, come on. Savannah, run. Drop. Or I guess we can move the tour belt. Alright, Dieter, I believe in you. Dieter. Dieter didn't even roll for damage. Oh. Cannot believe it. See? Panini. Panini, panini, panini. Hey there, Naitia. How you doing? Okay, okay, okay. That is the last enemy, right? No, there's 2 enemies left on the map and none of them are inside the craft. Fantastic. Let's get the final pyro grenade ball thingamajig going. Let's see if we can pull the pin on this. Let's see if we can pull the pin on this one. We saw him right about here, right? Yeah, right about here. Yeah, close. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave me alone. Not with these people. They're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. He's right around here. Ah, we kinda got him. Neat. I don't think we're strong enough to really get this grenade going. Oh, not enough time units. Or that's another possibility. That is another possibility. Let's see if we can snipe him. Every little bit of damage helps in this case. And Dieter can do another grenade. Bump. Close enough. Can we hit him like this? I mean, I don't want to try. Ooh. Let's see. Alright, we have 2 people. Let's blow them up. Going once. Going twice. Oh, there we go. That was solid. Yeah, that was solid. Oh my god, panini. Serving. Serving food. Serving bread. Serving whatever the hell you want to call it. Got another grenade. And with that we are done. 1 hostage taken, 16 deadmen looted, money obtained. That was a nasty mission. I'm very glad we walked away without any death. I don't think we want to keep the Necropirate. I guess we can kick them out, but we'll do it later. For now, we have Smelly Rex, we have Necroplane parts, lots of junk that we probably would need to get rid of. That mission took way longer than it needed, I'll admit. Oh. Way longer than it needed. At some point I'm gonna have to go and process... Ooh, that's a lot of cannonballs. At some point I'm gonna go and have to process these Bloodhound corpses. Yeah. One day, right? One day. Nah, I guess he's gonna go already. I really need to empty out my prison at some point. Alright, bye-bye Talon, the Arc Welder. Hey, that's actually not too shabby. I'm kinda happy we got that off the gnome, but it ain't no freaking books. This Illyrian Power tool generates a high-energy magnetic arc for welding plastic steel plates seamlessly together. Variety is nice, yeah. Absolutely. Alright, well, from one gnome onto the other. Yippee-yay. Another plantation has been completed. Another banded warthog has shown up. I don't think we'll ever be leaving this continent. What things is the gnome still holding out on us? The good old books. That's all I need from them. The good old freaking books. Kemi Ringlord. Well, hey there Kemi Ringlord. You sound great. Yeah, I don't dare to engage a Black Talon. Okay, fair enough, the convoy is out of fuel. That was bound to happen. No. No, 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 I don't know if they're planning on landing or not. Sure as hell looks like it. What's the target for research now? I wanna get the tiger, but I'm definitely keeping the library in the back of my mind. That's why we keep harassing the gnome, because I need that really, really badly, a library. Charred vine, and we'll take salmon with us. Next up, we're gonna get a bunch of tech vests. Gonna get a bunch of tech vests. Yeah. I think I might also run around with the boss armor. Or a graph vest, right? Yeah, and then what? I definitely could use something better. I really would need to get my hands on a Linux SMG, I think. Or something better than using a Tommy. I don't think the Academy thingamajig is gonna land. I don't think the runabout is gonna land, but if it is, I absolutely would love to take advantage of that. I should have sawed-offs. Yes, I do. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. I guess we can always take a smoke grenade with us. But I don't really have any good smoke spotters. Kinda? Parasol. Oh boy. I think Rita is gonna run a very weird loadout for the time being. So we're gonna give her a Yule Blade. Hero Syndicate SMG? I was thinking about going with the submachine gun Uzi. Oh, there they are. Yeah, so that's kind of on the premise that this thing is gonna land. I think they might just fly off in the yeah, they're flying off. They're flying off. They're leaving already. Okay. I stand corrected. They're absolutely not leaving. They just landed. Wow. Okay, so looking at wood, we probably gotta keep this a quick mission. I don't have a lot of flexibility. Oh, Jake, I have some bad news for you. I have some really bad news for you. This is not a good map. This is not a good map. Okay. Oh, oh, I'm gonna have to break a lot of chairs here. I need to break a lot of chairs. So I know that these buildings might be swarming with enemies, that's why I can't really move out, but... Okay. So the Osiris security guards are really just the primary target I need to go for. If we can down them, everything else is gonna be just fine. I just hit him in the leg. Crap. This is why I want to take the Tommy with me. It's okay, we're all gonna have to stand once we go home. I like how it's the last freaking bullet that just tickles his back. Alright, Rita. No, wood! Wood! Oh, wood! Well done. Okay, so my objective just went from let's kill all of them to hey, there's some researchers we can cap. Foreshadowing, right? Foreshadowing. Anyways, let's take care of that. I think I might drop the tech blade. Do not murder me, do not murder me. Oh, don't murder them! Okay, you can murder them, I changed my mind. Yeah, the Osiris security guards are probably the primary target we need to deal with. Yeah, this is definitely one of those clown houses I mentioned earlier. Somebody opened the door here in the back. I would like to check that out. Just a researcher. We can go and deal with that. Bonk. Thanks for playing. And then we need to figure out a way to deal with the Osiris security guard. That being said, I have a few options here to deal with the researcher once I've figured out how to deal with the Osiris security guard. Although Salmon might be able to do a thing or two here as well. Well, let's not worry too much about it yet. I don't think I can do this with Rita. What about Salmon? I could attempt this with Salmon, but even then I feel a bit dubious. Okay, let's get Rita all the way in the back. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Okay. Let's get Rita all the way in the back. Alley up. Let's get Salmon all the way in the back. Alley up. We have Charred Vine, who's just chilling inside the craft. And then we have Often Inebriated. Yada yada yada. We have to deal with the Osiris security guard, and then we have some researchers to pick up. She should not be all that dangerous. Please do not shoot. Please do not shoot. Oh god. You know what? Let's actually do this based on throwing. Zap. Where did the other guy go? Not you. Not you either. Okay, well, unfortunate. Alright, Wood. This might get bloody. But unfortunately, this might get bloody. I do want to... Who's the third person we just spotted? Oh, I guess that's alright. Yeah, I don't wanna turn this into a blood fest if I can avoid it, but I cannot be standing around all the time. I'm gonna assume that this building is empty now. Let's see. Bingo, okay. I'm gonna do a double tap. I think I'm gonna do a double tap, yeah. Let's do a double tap and then back up. Alright, double tap's done. And then we also get this guy. Both hands must be free to you, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I screwed that one up. Jeez, Rita, you're targeting the wrong person. I don't know if the electric lasso is really what I should have gone for. Yikes. Big yikes, by the way. Good. Okay, let's be very quick about this. Be very quick about this. Bonk. Bonk. Oh no, chart. Oh no, chart. Oh no. It's a bit of a disappointment. Let's hope we don't get hurt too badly. You know, not all that bad. Anybody? Everybody got experience. Let's bring this home. 2 dead men looted, 6 hostages taken, 1 enemy surrendered, a craft repair bill of 3, 25 Illyrium, a slave AI, 2 slave AIs and a ship engine. You know, I'm quite happy with this mission. I'm very happy with this mission. We even got a roundabout documentation, which is quite nice. Unfortunately, they did not have a engineer. Unfortunately. A Seagull missile launcher. Oh my. What's all the assault pistols? We got a sniper rifle. Interesting. We might be able to do some fun things with that in the future. Proceeds to never actually use it, right? So the whole reason why I cared so much about them is because we can sell them for big money. Slaves. Slaves. But so many interrogations, and I'm not doing the interrogations. Okay. We'll keep those silent security guards. We're gonna turn them into slaves. So let's kick out. I'm not doing interrogations. Let's kick out the sharp guy. And let's kick out a... A b-boy. Wanna learn about those items though, but Oi 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 oi. Let's I was gonna say let's kick out the hoe, but I also wanna learn about these topics from the hoe. I really need to interrogate hoes and ruffians. Yeah, fine. You know what? We'll go and kick out a Spartan rifleman. We can always pick up more if needed. I say that, but let's kick out the tough guy. Screw it. Let's kick out the tough guy. Hop. Watch him pop. Not too shabby. I'm quite happy. Quite happy. Anyways, our wounds are still kinda not all that great. Did I? Yeah, I did hire more doggos. Anyways, our wounds are still not all that great. We'll slowly try to make it better, but I also need to get my hands on an onsen, which is gonna take quite a while. Another bandit, yeah, it's the same bandit war truck, we just can't intercept it. Basic engineering, interrogating an engineer brought a host of info which can be used to develop advanced navigation, communication and industrial technology once we know where to apply this knowledge. As a side note, it seems that the engineers are non-deviser about how StarCode technology actually works. They seem to only possess knowledge on how to maintain, assemble certain parts. Yeah, okay, let's get those interrogations out of the way, shall we? that I mentioned earlier. Although I might also just quickly want to pick up a officer's lash, not an officer's pistol. Depends on the golden codex. I guess we just have to tap the golden codex. Well, I guess we can do that. We can just tap the golden codex for the time being. I mean, it is our golden codex. I guess it does matter quite a bit, right? So many things to research, and this damn gnome is tormenting me yet again. But that will be alright. That is perfectly fine with me. Yeah, so I was thinking about just tabbing a hole, but I also was thinking about tabbing a b-boy. Let's tab a b-boy. Also, just real curious. With 10 people, we should still proc this the next day. I think with 9 we might be able to proc it the next day as well. So yeah, let's assign 9 people to the gnome. And that frees up 4 people, and we can use those 4 people to probably do another interrogation, right? Do another interrogation. So we had the b-boy that we're interrogating, and I also had a ruffian I'd like to interrogate. Unfortunately this will not help me get any closer to a tiger. In order to get closer to a tiger, we will need to know about aerodynamics, which requires me to know about... Not improved aerial explosives, that doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm not sure if I want the tiger or I want to pick up the Pirate Air Force. Was it the Pirate Air Force? No, it wasn't the Pirate Air Force. The Ultra Jet. Ultra Jet prerequisition, right. Right, that was a problem. The Corsair. Yeah, we could potentially attempt to pick up a cloaking device? No. Ooh, I do not like this. Okay. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm sure everything's gonna be just fine. Little bird. Right. Right. We will need to assemble the little bird. That was it. And I never even queued up the assembly of a little bird. Okay, let's... Oh, because it takes 25 days or 30 days. You have to interrogate 50 ninjas to get it. Yeah, sounds about right. Also, I never really ended up using the Brave Whaler because it's so fragile. I always get so paranoid. There was something. There was something. Right, slaving. Enslaving. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go and deal with the Osiris security guards right off the bat. Boink and boink. Yeah, the speed is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. That's the whole reason why I would even consider it in the first place. Done. Broken spiral against your expectations. Landsman's infamy was below the minimum for your captain's rank. Your plans suffered an irksome setback. Yay. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, that's worse. That's like 100 times worse. No, you cannot do this to me. 50 turns. 50 turns? Try 5 turns. Guess what? We're gonna send in the convoy. I'm probably not even allowed to send the convoy, right? We're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. I don't like this mission. I don't like this mission one tiny bit. Alright. Oh, thank you there, Static Charge. I very much appreciate that. I'm glad you're chipping into my my misery. But no, I do appreciate it. Now let's go and suffer. Ooh, if we wait 1 day. If we wait 1 day, we can take Sylvana. Also, one thing that is absolutely worth pointing out here is we cannot take these two with us. No Charred Vine, no wood. Ooh, I'm also thinking maybe we just take a bunch of Locknars. Gag Reflex, Ishani, Grenado. For maximum death, right? For maximum death. Oh my god, okay. Well, help the Locknars. Oh, but I can't. I can't. I physically cannot. We'll have to send in the convoy and keep the place preoccupied until we can send in better people. Right? We'll do it like that. Bold choice. I don't have much different choices there, Dictator. I'm only allowed to bring the airbus, the air van, the air car, the air speeder, the air something. It's a bunch of hot air if you ask me. Alright. I'm questioning this. I'm questioning this very, very thoroughly. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just gotta believe, right? So we're gonna move room to room, mostly just with the intention to kill, and kill we will. I'm so glad we have a sawed off at least. But I don't think the sawed off is gonna be enough to save me. That's nice. The mate, on the other hand, might actually cause issues. I think I want to do it like this. And then we take with us a... I was gonna say barbed dagger, but yeah, it will be a barbed dagger. Kinda wish we had more Uzis. I probably should have had Uzis for everybody. I probably should have had Uzis for everybody. Oh. We're dead. We're so dead. I mean, worst case scenario, we just leave, right? Two, four... Wait, what? Oh, right, Rita. Did it get a... I don't know if it got a graphic remix or the game just expects me to die. Either is an equal possibility. I just know that we're going to die. I usually do these things during nighttime, it's the worst part of all. I think we're gonna die. I think we're gonna die. It's Jack Sparrow. Clearly we're gonna die. Oh. Oh, it's just a bunch of maidens. What am I worried about? There you go. Get out of here. Look at that, the floor's sparkly. Ooh. I don't even know if you guys can see that. So far so good. I would like to dash to the other side, but let's be patient here for a moment. Be patient for a moment. Next turn we move out, what's the plan? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Usually I just kinda... I just do whatever and hope for the best. But since this is X-piratez difficulty, I'm gonna assume that we're gonna be dealing with at least 60 enemies. I'm not kidding. So I need a plan that doesn't involve me just going, whatever. I think we're gonna go and kill as aggressively as possible. There's a large room over here. There's a small room over here that we need to clear out. And we can't really see anything else. There's a large room in the back as well. So I think we're probably just gonna hit up the left side and try to do a spiral sweep. There will be Matrons. There might be Revered, I'm not entirely certain. Edetamo, just in time to watch me die and suffer. But we first need to team up with Rita. It's gonna be very important we team up with Rita, who has no melee weapon, I just realized. I don't even know if we can do this. As in, make it all the way up. Well, we have to. We have to. There's no alternative. Can't wait for this to backfire and everybody dies. Can't wait for this to backfire and everybody dies. Yeah. Wait, who did we just spot? Okay, Church Neophyte. Who else did we just spot? And a Church Neophyte with a Tommy. I guess we got very lucky that Mr. Tommy didn't murder me. Yeah, at least this one doesn't have drones. I think drones are absolutely awful. I think drones are absolutely awful. We're gonna die, aren't we? So gonna die. Okay. This one's been opened. Okay. If I go and burst him one more time, I will have a very hard time running away. Let's move on to the next one. Yeah, so the knives are going to be a problem that we have in our offhand. This is a part where a Uzi would have worked way better. Okay, having everybody team back up is going to be tough. It's going to be a very tough nut to crack. Military shotgun, you say? I might get shotgunned. No, he will not be able to shotgun me. Okay. This is a nasty room. Okay, whoever used to be in this room kinda just... Ah, crap, I closed the wrong door. Kinda just left. Okay, Rita, make a break for it. Go, 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 go. Alright, great. We're all together now. Yeah, this is where somebody always spawns and just kinda goes about their business. With that being said and done... Rip, who's going to die? Oh, come on. Come on, really? How bad is it? Amazing. How bad is it? How bad is it? Oof. Yeah, that is rough. Well, at least she didn't melee me, so I guess we have a advantage with that. Let's preserve some cash. Sorry, ammo. I don't know why I called it cash. I think I might actually drop the barbed knife. We're gonna go and clear everything out. I don't know where we're gonna go. Better find some apples in the everybody room. Are there even apples in there? Are apples even a real thing? Hey, 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 who did we spot? It's a church priest. Let's get him. Got him. Wow. Shani means business. There's a freezer at least. Yeah, I've got to check out what's in here. I mean, already healed the wounds, so it doesn't really matter, but it might be a good reference for future. You have a shovel. Okay, he'll bleed out on his own. I can't be wasting too much anything. How many people have I sent? As many as I can take. And it never will be enough. It never will be enough. We got some Chateau de la Mort. Whiskey. Okay, nothing of interest. It will never be enough. Just gotta keep murdering. That's the best I can do at the moment. Just gotta keep murdering. And it's not gonna be enough. Look at that. Just look at that. We're gonna be here all day. Oh wait, haha. 6 out of 36. We can't even be here all day. Will you look at that? These doors will remain closed. I gotta push in a direction. I cannot remain stationary the way I currently am. I am so not familiar with this layout whatsoever. From the top of my head. But this is not gonna end very well for us. I can guarantee you that much. Okay, let's stick together. I'd love to split up in teams of 2, but let's stick together for the time being. I am not even surprised to see this guy. That's a military shotgun. I absolutely will be picking up the military shotgun instead. I'll absolutely be picking it up. What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? I keep saying this, I feel like no matter where I will walk to, there is no good answer. So as a result, I have analysis paralysis. I have absolute analysis paralysis. This is gonna suck. This is gonna be really bad. I think gag reflex is going to die. We should not be doing this. I should probably just leave. I mean, I say that, but I never should have done this in the first place. There you go. There you go. Oof. Rough. Very rough. Even when I fully anticipated somebody could show up, we still took a shell to the face. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Matter of fact, I probably shouldn't be standing near here either. Zing. Oh, hello. As long as it bleeds, it will die. That's the rule of thumb. Oh, it's using AP shells. I don't like AP shells. I prefer just my full spread. Yeah, I prefer to just do it full spread. Okay, well... Yeah, we're not moving quick enough to clear this out. I think we should probably try to plan to go towards the top of the map. We're not moving quick enough is the main issue. So with that in mind, I just find it very hard to believe that we can finish this mission. Okay, well, there you go. I gave my 5 cents. Stupid B-boy. Ah, altar boy! Stupid altar boy. That's another church priest. I apparently killed the door. That's cute. Yeah, that's another possibility. Right now I'm kill mode. Trying to get a few good hits in, preferably. Also, I think the big problem here is that the only tower is all the way down here in this section. Assuming this is the tower. Ooh, does look like there's something there. That's about it. One thing that worries me, just as a side note, we had some enemies that came from an angle I'd rather not have them come from. Yeah. I'd rather not have them come from. Okay. Well, at least our positioning is okay enough. He's bleeding. I'll take that. Didn't I close that door? No, I didn't close that door. Can you really clean this with 80 time unit Locknars and peasants? No. I mean, no. No. It's possible, but you gotta trigger mass panic and then find whoever is left. But currently I think my big problem is that because we're fighting on Jack Sparrow, there's just gonna be like 3 times as many enemies. And that is gonna cause actual issues. In my humble opinion, Yeah, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Trouble. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. No? It didn't hurt. That's scary. Okay, so I was looking for that guy. We found him. Let's shoot him. Okay, well, we found him, but apparently hitting was optional. Let's try it again. There you go. We shot him in his butt. But wait, there was more. Hi. Goodbye. I think that was the last of the B-boys. We can probably start heading down here. Pick up the shotgun again. Yeah, so basically, so far I have cleared out 2.5 rooms, or 2.5 tiles. That is not a good track record in my opinion. That is not a good track record. Oh yeah, Black March pistol, just what we needed. Tick-tock, right? Tick-tock. I wonder if I can cut through this wall as a shortcut, but yeah, I don't want to think about it too much. I can probably cut through this window. Do we even have any iPhones for telling if they're in the basement? No, we don't, which is the big problem. I'm just trying to maximize our score at the moment. Maybe get some profit. But it's not... when it comes down to it, we're definitely lacking a few things. Just got a kill. The thing that scares me about quote-unquote we just got a kill is well, requires me to find them. And I think that's gonna be a bit of an issue for us. That's gonna be a bit of an issue. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is empty. Let's keep going. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear that, Star, but I'm also pretty sure there's plenty of people in here as well. How we're gonna resolve that issue? I haven't figured out yet. We just push. You know what? Screw it. We just push. We just go. We gotta kill. That's all we gotta do. We gotta kill. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Well, that's not what I was expecting. That's cool. What a line to tune into. Hey there, Adeptus. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. It's a +5 glamour and +100 score type of situation. You know what? I'm perfectly fine with the +100 score. I don't know where the priest came from as a side note. He probably came from down here. That's not gonna work. This place is empty. Yeah, let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing in the general direction. I wish I had a better plan than just pushing in a general direction, but I think this is the best plan I can currently come up with. And we just go. I mean, we have like 30 turns to kind of get things sorted out here, so... It's not like the task is impossible. But yeah, we're gonna be hurting quite a bit. There's gonna be a moment where they will get the drop on me and just instantly wipe half my Loknars. We're currently on turn 12 out of 36. There you have it. Yeah, there is no way. There is no way. I'm not moving quick enough. I'm a coward. I am an absolute coward. I'm an absolute coward. Okay, alright. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Just take it one step at a time. I do like to keep an eye out on the large open area so that we can spot, you know, the church priests, like right here. And fail to penetrate his fatherly cloak. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. There you go, that's better. Thank you, Ferrosoul. If anything else, he will bleed out. Oh, crap. Oh, crap! Okay, that is actually good news for me. Ooh! If it wasn't for that last bullet, we would have been in trouble. Speaking about being in trouble, I did not account for the fact that there is a staircase here, so, yee. That's gonna hurt me. Gag reflex, I am sorry, you need to take one for the team. RIP. Yeah, I think rearranging the rooms to suit your needs absolutely is just so much better. In the long run. Okay, we did not hit him, by the way, so... Let's down that guy. Because once you're not limited anymore by how dimension is laid out, it becomes easier. I think it's a very painful mission that takes quite a long time. But at the same time, I think doing it rewards you with very, very nice stuff. And that's why I like doing them, even though it's a bit of a pain. No panic triggers yet, that's right. We haven't killed the leader yet, so I'm not expecting that many trigger panics. And also we're not killing them quickly in a single turn, which is another problem. And hey, Python, I believe this is the church one. That's why it looks different, or at least that's what I've been led to believe. We're definitely gonna have casualties here in a few turns. $14 out of 36. Damn. Oh well, what do we have here? Bunch of misses apparently. Good. Very, very good. Okay, great. Step by step, step by step. Well, there's your problem. Alright, yeah. Yeah. I hate the fact that he has a plasma gun, but let's try... hate the fact that he has a plasma gun, but let's try this, he said, confidently. It was the last bullet that hit him, right? No, not even. Yeah, his shields don't stop trouble, doesn't stop trouble. It doesn't stop bullets. The big problem that I have is the fact that he has a gamma ray gun, and I know that if that thing hits me, we will probably die. Ooh, hoo hoo! Speak about incredibly fortunate, undeserved luck. Wow, that gave me a heart attack. That absolutely gave me a heart attack. Oh, he's bleeding. He's bleeding now. Anyways, the next turret is gonna kill somebody. Ooh. Oof. Where did he go? Okay, he kind of disappeared. He might actually be heading towards us, which will be very awkward. I'll take it though. In the meantime, we gotta keep scanning as aggressively as possible. We got quite lucky down here. I'm pretty sure the guy had something nasty prepared for me. This guy definitely has something nasty prepared for me. Let's burst him. We keep moving. Don't see anybody down here. Was my bug eye low on freshness? Absolutely. He's been having some freshness issues. Yeah, okay. I'm not. Nope. 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 Absolutely not doing that. Nope. I wish we had access to sense. Quite sensible. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! That was Sai. Also from Church Matron. Church Matron. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Get out of here. Leave. Good. No. No. Uh-oh. Down. Down. That's right. And stay down. Maybe Granada will be better behind the door. Okay, he came back. Did that hit? No, that missed. Oof. One more, for good measure. With the Reverend down, we shall finally be seeing a few morale breaks, I hope. That being said though, I do have Granado. I guess we just need to take a dangerous step here, hope for the best. Let's do this as a team. Let's do this as a team. You know, we fight as a team, we die as a team. The end. We fight as a team, we die as a team. Hell yeah! Way to go, Ferrisol! I really like the part where everybody started panicking because we just annihilated their leadership. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, well, with that in mind, I guess we need to start thinking about an exit strategy for reals. Let's for now try and stick together. Why did I move in such a weird way? We'll be okay. At least we've killed some people, right? That's all that matters. Okay, there's nobody over here. Okay, so this is kind of one of the things that I was looking for real quick. Whether or not I should be concerned about that. And the answer is absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, that's gonna be nasty. What's the Matron what was the Matron carrying? She was carrying a double-barreled rifle, which isn't all that impressive, to be fair. Tick-tock, tick-tock. It's gonna happen. Ooh, but not yet. Somebody dying, that is. Where did they go? Doesn't matter. We need to team up again. We just keep sweeping floor. Ooh, this is a very nice place to be. We just keep sweeping floors as much as possible. We try to keep an eye out on large rooms. Those are usually a good way on finding people. And we just keep going. Keep going. Oh. Well, hello. Okay, well, never mind. It's so dumb. I'm worried. He knows. He knows. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, I want to just blast him, and I know if I blast him, he might turn around and just mess me up. I know if I open the doors, I might actually die to a friendly fire here. I kind of want to break this particular setup. Or we're gonna get friendly fire. I have some flexibility, luckily for me. Yeah, we got some flexibility. Let's reload those ammo clips. So I'm thinking about just simply shotgunning him and calling it a day. You know what? Let's go. Whoa, what was that? I think I might be able to kill him. Right between the eyes, beautiful. These giant maps is the only reason I didn't just become an expert in one trick. Don't worry, poser, they drive me mental as well. I just use this opportunity to complain about it a lot. I'm gonna open the doors because I think right now I cannot... Oh, that's one way of doing it. Yep. I like how I killed both of the doors. That's terrible. He's terrible. Poor Barry. Still haunts me. Still haunts me to this day. Okay, with all that being said and done though, let's keep moving. I think this is the turn where we're gonna take actual damage. Yeah. Ooh. Wait, who was doing the shooting there? Wait, did I just hear that? Did you guys hear that? Sound to me like a bunch of panic. Oh. Hi. Oh, thank you, doors. Okay, let's keep going. There will definitely be a Church Matron still about. Hmm? Oh, hi, B-boy. Altar boy. Altar boy. Hi, altar boy. How do you do today? Cheese to meet me, I see. Because you're now Swiss cheese. Hmm. What else can I do? What turn is this now? We're on 20 out of 36, so we're halfway through the map. We just gotta find the Church Matron and then we can start, or we can commence the killing. Where there is probably gonna be enough for a morale break, hopefully. Yeah, Granado needs to team up with the rest. There we go. And Versal probably will have to migrate a little bit. I'm gonna start using this stupid door trick more frequently now. I'm convinced the Neophytes and the Church Matrons are the problem. I'm convinced that's preventing us from finishing this. As is. Oh well. More killing is required. I'm out of ammo. So now we need to go and scavenge. A bit unfortunate. Oh, hi. Hi! You have a Tommy! That's great! Oh. That's great! I really could use a Tommy. Please. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can pick that up soon enough. If we can pick up the Tommy, we'll have a decent weapon. In the meantime, let's keep exploring as much as possible. But yeah. I don't think we need a flamethrower. I know, I said the thing. I said the thing about not needing a flamethrower. Makes people weep. I don't think we need one. Gotta find the Church Matron. We don't have a lot of turns to do so. Hmm? Bingo! Don't think I've ever gotten that excited over seeing a Church Matron. But yeah, bingo. That is the Matron that I have been... Oh, no, that actually is really bad. I came back after an hour and we're still in this maze of a mansion, absolutely. But on the bright side, we're making a little bit of progress. A little bit. I'm gonna take a step away and we're gonna die. I'm scared. No. 67% ain't gonna cut it versus the Matron. Yet. We managed to do it before. Death by 1,000 cuts, I believe they call it. Death by 1,000 cuts. I kinda wanna also cut the living crap out of her if we can. So yeah, the church war maidens might also be somebody else who haven't panicked yet. Whoa, whoa, that's a CAWS. A cacao! I hate saying it that way. But yeah, that's not great. We can kill him, that'd be great. We're fine. Ah, screw it. He'll bleed out on his own. I do got veg fruit though. I do got veg fruit. Okay, alright, alright, alright. There you go. Gulp. That's not good. Might just need to, How did I miscalculate the time units on the first Lochnar? Is a bit of a shame. I don't think I can deal with the Church Neophyte. Basically what I would have to hope for is that he panics. Oh yeah, we're gonna burn to a crisp. We're gonna burn to a crisp. Son of a gun. Well, I tried. Looks like our first casualty has arrived. Rip. Rip. Oh no! Even worse. Even worse. Oh, please stop. Gag Reflex is dead. Granado is dead. That was very nasty. That was incredibly nasty. He just walked up to the door and opened it. And probably because we're on turn 23. Yeah, so they knew where I was. It was pointless to hide anymore. Block hunt mode had enabled. Yeah. Didn't account for it. Didn't account for it. That was nasty. Okay, well, we just lost probably two of the best damn Lochnards we've had. And nothing I could have done to stop it. Nothing I could have done to stop it. No, this is not the last dude. I can almost guarantee you black and white that there is a plethora of enemies who are still about. Not that it matters anyways, because we're not going to be able to land even half the hits that I want to land. Yeah, there is another Church Matron. Yeah. Oh my... Wow, alright, so apparently today has become the day of we're just basically not hitting anything. That's really, really nasty. No, he bled out at least. Oh, great. Yeah, there goes Granado as well. Those are some very, very painful losses. Those are some incredibly painful losses. There goes Granado. I mean, it was bound to happen. I just really hate that it happened in this particular way. Also, I forgot about Rita. Rita could have definitely helped me out here. But yeah, I hate that it had to happen in the way where debug, their hunt mode went fully switched on. Yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. That is so stupid. The Church Matron kinda ran off. I step away to work on something away from my computer and you're still in the manor. How many casualties so far? The game just decided to enable bug hunt mode, so they homed in on me and we lost 2 Locknars so far. God knows what else we're gonna be losing at this rate. It definitely ain't gonna be good. I really do wish that if you had a... Oh yeah, look at that. Jeez. I really do wish if you had one of those missions where basically you're on a timer. The bug hunt mode will just simply not enable, period. No exceptions. No exceptions to the rule. I mean, that's the only explanation I have for a guy just randomly walking up to this door. Wait, what's happening? Oh, great. Yeah, rip. There goes the next person. So yeah. It was actually going really good, right? It was going really good up until the point that debug mode went on. Holy crap. Absolutely got demolished. Okay, we're still looking for a church matron. And all I wanted here was a Tommy. That's the worst part of all. Oh, great, I forgot. Probably gonna be min-rolling most of our damage there. Alright, we barely made it out. Well, I mean, I say we barely made it out. We're still, like, in the middle of the damn mission, but... Oh, I remember. I remember the Exalt HQ. That's awful. Absolutely awful. Okay, well, at this point... I'm willing to argue that no matter what happens, people are just dead. Come on. Who's meleeing me? Cut it out. You are meleeing me. Please don't. I'll be taking the stun baton though. I say very confidently, but yeah. Yeah, all of this over a stupid door as well, if you think about it. Anyways, we need to hunt down the Matron. I would have expected her to just home in on me, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe debug hunt mode, whatever the hell you want to call it, has not been triggered. And we just had a series of incredibly bad luck. But, I don't know. Oh, hi. Bit too convenient in my books. A bit too convenient. Let's blow this guy up with bullets. There we go. We just gotta find the church matron, as I said before. Just gotta find the church matron. And we have how much? How much turns? I think we have like 8 turns left. Matrons are not the highest ranking ones, it's revered, the reference. But the thing is, we've already killed the reference, and Matrons do have a very bad habit of not easily breaking, so... They're probably the last ones that haven't broken yet. She's gonna just flank me. At some point or another, she's just gonna flank me. It's a shame because we did see her. We did spot her. Oh right, we do have Ferrosol. We did spot her, we just couldn't finish her at the time. On account of, you know, everything going belly up. Oh shoot, let's not do that. Church priests are spotters, so I think what happened is he saw both of the Lockners go into the closet. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Could be a possibility. Ah, oh that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Cannot believe it. Often inebriated, died as well. I'm starting to think... Oh, come on! I'm starting to think this mission is just not worth it at the end of the day. That's really unfortunate. Everything went great until the damn church priest and his freaking flamer. Oh! Okay! Oh! Okay! Yeah. Wow. It was going fantastic until like turn 20. That's when it all just went belly up. Yeah, and she's still standing there. I cannot believe it. Oh, no! The worst part of all is you spend so much time trying to... Oh, right, we're also on a time limit. You spend so much time trying to, you know, do this mission only to get completely slapped at the very end. Slapped at the very, very end. She's probably also the one that shot me, right? Screw it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh crap! I closed the door. So close. Got so close. I think the rule of thumb here is that we probably would have been better off having an iPhone. Like, I think this mission will be a lot more doable if there was one less tile set. I think the tile set is 5x5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's 6. It's a 6x6. I think it might be a 6x6, but yeah, it's just a bit too large. But I guess you're not supposed to clear it out completely. You're supposed to do a hit and run and just, I don't know, run. Yeah, there's no way. It's a shame. I'm pretty sure if we had killed the Matron that we saw back then, we would have been able to finish this mission. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Gag reflex, Granado. It's doable. I think it's doable. It's just, I think the main problem here. What would you say the main problem will be? I think you just don't have enough people. So you would need a larger craft. But if you look at the restrictions of said craft, you can notice that like Airbus, Aircar, Airspeeder, Airvan. I think the Airvan is probably the most probable one, but even that, well, maybe the Big Bird. I think the Big Bird allows you to take 8, right? Yeah, so the idea very much here is to capture not a high value enemy, but just to capture stuff and run away. I think maybe that's just what we gotta do. Just go in there, grab a bunch of stuff and just leave. Balloon is insane. I mean, if you consider the fact you're doing a hit and run, it's more crafts are allowed. Fair enough. Fair enough. But still, you just don't really like have enough people. That is, I guess the best option is just to do a hit and run in that case. It's just unfortunate. We got close though. I think if it wasn't for at least 2 disastrous turns, we would have been able to clear that out relatively decently. All things considered. Relatively decently. That's the insane thing if you think about it. We got close. We killed 2 referents, we killed 2 church matrons, there was a third one we had to take care of. And people were panicking. There definitely was 1 or 2 people that was holding everything up. But we'll just do a hit and run and get out. Ah, the Big Bird is 12 soldiers. Yeah, that's more than enough. I think you can do it with 12. I mean, clearly you're gonna have losses, but I definitely do think you can do it with 12. But alas, we do not have a Big Bird, so it is not meant to be. Let's just get whatever we can and get out of here. Best case scenario, we just get a bunch of money. Infamy, sorry. Worst case scenario, we have some people die on us. Before you commit to the hit and run, you lose the entire inventory stash. Ugh. You You guys could see the facial expressions I'm making right now. God, that's so dumb. Alright, well, in that case it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, does it? What we do. What would you even be able to take with you? Let's be fair. Not really anything of value. I think the real valuable stuff is either in the basement or somewhere else. I don't think I want to try to go for another clear. I kinda have gotten tired of it. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's tell our Airbus to go back home. There you go. And then we just have to kick everything out. Again, micromanaging your inventory. I've said it many times. I just absolutely hate the mechanic. I don't like micromanaging things. The worst part of all is I can equip everybody. So let's say that I do this, right? Great. Let's equip somebody. Gag reflex is using a grenade launcher, sure. Let's clear our inventory. Oh wait, we're not allowed to do it like this. So what we have to do is we have to load this thing, go and equip somebody. And then what was it? Hit Ctrl X? Hit X? I don't know. You basically have to clear out all the items that are not equipped. It's a hassle. And obviously we also do not know which weapons belong to which type. At least I don't know that from the top of my head. So I can give somebody, let's say, a military shotgun and tell them, go and rob a mansion. And then we arrive at the mansion only to find out that the shotgun was not allowed. Yeah, probably want to create a craft template just with covert weaponry. But then there is like two problems. I've tried this before, and one, you need to maintain this template, make sure you have all the necessary items. And two, you gotta update. Wait, I already said update. And two, you gotta make sure you refill them whenever something gets messed up. I think you can queue for group items. Let's see, stealth. Yeah, I guess so. Infiltration? Hey, yeah, that's neat. I do like that. That's handy. But yeah, that's one of the issues. Like, for me, it always boils down to just not wanting to micromanage everything very aggressively. But I guess I just have to accept that's just how life will be. No, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to use a reticulum. I'm calling BS on that. I'm calling BS. You cannot use a reticulum lasgun for an infiltration mission. No way. Absolutely not. I'm pretty damn sure you can't use a blunderbuss. Okay, what type of mission is this? Any non-infiltration equipment. Okay, well, let's go to our item tab. I'm actually not buying that. Give me a moment. Stun baton, shiv, machete, monster knife, blah 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 blah. Where are they? Less pistols. Less pistols are allowed. Probably should have done it like this. Less pistols are allowed, but less guns aren't. Yet if I search by infiltration, it pulls up the less guns. It's getting a little tricked by the ammo. Yeah. So that's not all that reliable either, unfortunately. As in, you make a mistake and you're kind of screwing yourself over. Okay, well, we can take a less pistol, clearly. Don't know how good it's going to be. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Barbed daggers, long knives, vibroblades. No need for stun batons, no need for blowpipes, no need for anything really. I might as well just kick everything out. And then just pick based on what we want to take with us. But it's such a hassle, I don't like hassles, I really don't. Mostly because I know I'm very susceptible to screwing up. Um, we can take 3 exquisite lingeries with us, because I do know I want that. We are definitely gonna need some first aid kits. Yeah, I'm kinda calling BS on the grenades, but sure. Could skip the mission, you probably need it for score if you think it's too much of a hassle. I need it for score. I definitely need it for score, that's the big problem. Otherwise, I would have just ignored it. I really like the mission though, don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy the mission. It's just... yeah. Turning on the alternative inventory system for personal inventories. Maybe. Scares me though. When you have covert rifles, suppressed pistols and the other info... Why am I not using suppressed pistols? What's up with that? Why are my suppressed... sure, you know what, sure. We have suppressed pistols. I probably should be taking those with me at least. I do not know why I didn't consider that. Yes, apparently so, Istar. Apparently so. Big time. Very big time. And we even have silver snakes, so... I don't know what's up here. I don't know what's up. Do we not have better infiltration gear? I think we're only allowed to take pet Lockners with us. I don't think I want to take Lockners in that case. Is it time for the Confederate Eagle? Are you stupid? Yeah. Oh. My bug eye is actually not... Well, alright. Apparently lots of time has passed. Let's see. Connor. I don't think free soldiers are allowed good armor, right? Lion cloth, yeah, not really. I don't think nurse outfits make a lot of sense. Really, at the end of the day, I probably just need 2 additional gals. But the problem is, some of these gals are very unfresh. Well, Selman can join us. Oh no, we could have taken a snake with us, gasp. Yeah, the next best boss gal is 45 freshness. Yeah, Finman isn't bad. I don't feel bad about having a Finman. Also, I'm wondering if maybe I just gotta accept that we will be taking a slave soldier with us. Destroids are permitted on mentions. I would assume a regular mention, right? Not an undercover one. Dusty? I don't think I want to take Dusty with me. Well, I guess we could take Dusty. Man, I don't know. I don't know. In undercover mentions too. Wow, that's insane. Why can I not bring a tank? Why can I just not bring a tank? Make my life a lot easier. Either way, let's get all of this sorted out. I know that we're gonna be doing this for another hour, so I'm not looking forward to it. Let's see. Also, we probably will be taking a less pistol with us this time around. Or a bug eye. Anything else that I want to take? What about the advanced medkits? I'll take those. Red Scott can just show up to undercover mission with Destructoids and Vampires and absolutely dominate the map, and I never did that. I should feel ashamed. Otherwise, I guess we can take, when it comes to melee weapons, a long knife. I don't think we're gonna be using it though. I don't think we're gonna need this. But maybe, I don't think we're gonna need it. I should not do melee if I don't feel comfortable with melee, so. Maybe we'll go with a sawed-off shotgun or 5. We'll take a 6 sawed-off shotguns and some .8 G buck. Gonna be fine. I think shotguns are great for for personal defense, to be fair. Shame you can't get the Batman armor for the dudes. Ah, wish I could. I guess we're gonna be showing up in mate gear. Right. Some silver snakes. I don't have mate. I don't have a mate loadout, so that's unfortunate. Let's just try to get this done as quickly as possible. I don't think I need to think too much about this. I would like to bring some melee with me though, some actual proper melee. I'm mostly thinking about, let's see, I did enjoy the vibroblade, so let's take the vibroblade. I also enjoyed the barbed daggers, let's take the barbed daggers. And that's about it, I think. I don't have any people who can use them, or maybe one person, but we only have one ninja star. We can also take some Fuso knives, perhaps. I think Fuso knives are fine as well. But only on one person. Only on one person. Yeah, my hero, but my hero unfortunately had a very heroic death. What a coward. No, not even Dusty can use it. Salmon is the one that's gonna get the closest. 73 really is not good. If normal whips are allowed too, are electric lassos allowed? I do not believe so. I do not believe so, at least. I can also take a bottle of finely distilled rum with me. Okay, let's actually get the show on the road, shall we? Because I am just doing a whole bunch of things here and not a lot is happening. We'll have to walk in lion cloth. Oof. I don't think I want to take Dusty with me. I don't think I want to take Dusty with me. Sorry, Dusty. You're gonna have to sit this one out. What am I doing? What am I doing? Charred Vine is very fresh. I think I'll just take a Lochnar with me at the end of the day. Alright, Gag Reflex. Unfortunately, you're in. Sorry to tell you, but you're in. So the thing that I don't like about taking Lochnars with me is that they basically can't really carry anything. I really shouldn't do it, but I don't have any other options. It'd be great to take another Gal, but we don't really have that many Gals available. Do you have the Admiral outfit yet? I do have it, but I haven't used it. Also, I don't know if I can equip it yet. I do know this thing can fly, and that's about everything I know about the Admiral outfit. It's not listed here. That's alright. Let's go and finish this, I suppose. Yeah, that's the problem. It's usable in mentions. Okay, so what would I need to take an Admiral outfit with me? I probably would need to research it, don't I? Which we haven't done. RIP. And since I haven't researched the Admiral outfit, I might as well give up trying to look for it. We have looter gear, by the way. Didn't even notice it. Didn't even notice it. We can try that. We can absolutely try that. Maybe take some additional clips with me. The fact that the outfit can fly will be huge for the courtyards and dimension. Yeah. I will be very afraid that we will get absolutely shot at though. Okay. Let's get the show on the road. I think I've waited long enough. Let's get going. Clearly. Clearly. Ah, I feel like my brain is about to explode here. I feel like my brain is about to explode here. Yeah, I really don't know what else I can say here. I'm very disappointed with how the entire mission went earlier. And I'm dreading having to redo this. I think we just need to play very aggressive, look for whatever we can find and just skedaddle. I think that's the best call. Probably the only call. I'm also trying to think if there's maybe a melee weapon I'm interested in carrying with me. Where's my exquisite lingerie? Okay, there we go. Yeah, the way I'm currently equipping people feels very vague. I don't like that. But we'll see. Yeah, but it's mostly, I think, just to pick up items. So you just grab whatever you can grab and then you skedaddle. I think that's the whole purpose of the looter gear. Okay, well, I think this should be enough, right? This should be enough. Let's ensure that we take the vibroblade with us, and before you know it, we'll be on our merry way. Let's not take too many items. Let's not take too many items. Why am I taking so many items with me? We'll be fine. There's enough room for 2 unconscious bodies. Perfect. This is what we need. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to get rid of all of this. Yeah, I just have very little faith. I think we have everything we need, yeah. There was a way to clear all of this away. I forgot what it was. That's not the one. God, I feel so tired. I feel so tired. Let's see, was it Control Z? Control X, Control Y, Control A? Alt Z, Alt X, Alt C. I'm telling you, it's just so exhausting. I guess we'll have to manually unselect these items because I do not know the hotkey for clearing out everything that's not equipped. Notice how much time I'm currently spending just trying to sort out my inventory. It's killing me. It absolutely is killing me. I can't state that enough. It absolutely is killing me. Let's see. Oh great. We'll have to go and kick out, what was it, 8? Buckshot, 6, 4, 2, 0. Then we need to kick out an exquisite lingerie, and we're gonna have to go and kick out... Ooh, first aid kit. No, that's advanced aid kits. First aid kit, and then exquisite lingerie. 6 suppressed pistol clips. And what else? A silver snake and a barbed dagger. There you go. Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay, some more silver snakes. 4 of them. In total. Fantastic. Now we're good to go. Okay, without much further ado, I'm gonna go and find a corner to cry in now, because, oof. Well, 2 teams of 3 or 3 teams of 2 where each team has a gal with looter and have nothing in their inventory just so she can collect loot as the other team members protect her work. But I don't know, I think one of the big problems here is that it's very easy for you to get overrun. So as a result, this really sucks, by the way. It's Control Alt X. Oh jeez. It's always something apparently. But yeah, it's easy to get overrun, that's why I like to keep people very tightly stacked together. Oh, Rita apparently... Okay, cool. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Sorry Rita, you're not gonna be fine. Yeah, so it turns out that one random silver snake that I saw belonged to Rita, so that's fun. Okay. Let's team up, loot, and then skedaddle. I'm done. I'm done. I just hate that this mission usually takes about an hour. Even if you go in, guns blazing, you know, everybody primed to a T. You still end up having like a 2-hour mission. There's just no easy answer. That's the big problem. Reaper in the basement. You wish, Dusty. You wish. Wait, who did we just spot? Oh, right. Bug Eye Voodoo Sense. We'll do it like this for the time being. Okay. Let's get everybody in an acceptable spot. It's gonna be problematic for Farasol. Oh, and that's also where my barbed dagger went. Okay, that's not good. And we have a bug eye. Oh. Oh. Alright. Oh. Hold up. Who else did we just spot? Okay, altar boy with a spiked mace. I would love to get my hands on spiked mace. Imagine the amount of macing we can do with that. It would be amazing. Haha. There we go. Rip. Somebody's gonna die. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Okay, how bad is it? Oh yeah, we lost a good chunk of our health there. Lovely. Well, better for things to go sideways right now than way later, right? Yeah, because we don't have anything. Wait a minute, this layout is different. Oh crap. Oh crap, this layout is different. Okay, well that's cool. I believe this is the armory tower room. Yeah, it's definitely new. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a different tower, that's for certain. Okay, what can I do with my bug eye? Oh, needed like 5 shots. Wow, I'm scared. Okay. Okay, that isn't too bad. Oh wait, 4 people? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we spotted Matron, but we can't kill her. And I'm not gonna challenge a last pistol. This is not how I want this mission to go, by the way. This is absolutely not how I want this mission to go. Oh my god, I don't like this. I really don't like this mission. There's just so much that's gonna go wrong here. So much that's gonna go belly up. Are they shooting at me from the armory tower room? They are shooting at me from the armory tower room. Yeah, Rita's gonna be bleeding here for a while. Ah, I see. I see, so that's what you were doing. Well, I do not appreciate that. Oh my god, and there is a church war maiden down there. It's... It's so busy and crowded. I think it's both good and bad. But I think it's more bad than it is good at the moment. I think it's more bad than it is good at the moment. Okay, so we have some good news and we have some bad news, I suppose. The good news is, is there even good news? Oh, I'd love to run up to the church maiden and just slice and dice her, but I just do not think that is the sensible option here. I think we can make a run for it. Oh, that also, by the way, means that the entire map layout is different, right? I just now realized what that actually means. Took a while. Surely one shot in the game. One shot back. Yes. We'll get annihilated, don't you worry, don't you worry. My god, I don't like the Church War Maidens. I really do not like the Church War Maidens. Look at all the crap around us. Look at all the crap around us and tell me that we are gonna be fine, because I don't think we're gonna be fine. I wanna leave. Okay, I hate flamethrowers! I hate them with a burning passion! I don't even care if that's a pun, I just absolutely despise those things! Awful! Maybe we just gotta take the L. Maybe we just gotta accept that we just cannot do this, not even remotely. I just lost my bug eye, by the way. Just gotta accept we cannot do it. Just... I don't know, just avoid it until we have 500 people. Like, at this point, I really just don't think that we should even be here. I really just want to leave, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious yet. I'm not here to clear everything out, I just want to group everybody up, sweep through the place, grab a few, well, kill a few people and then just skedaddle. No, Istar, no. I'm gonna just ignore this mission and just let it despawn. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done with this mission. It has crushed me. It has absolutely crushed me. I don't want to see it anymore. Yeah, I mean, like, the worst case scenario, what could happen there? Right, we also need a help the Lochner mission. Like, the worst thing that can happen is he walks up to me, we close quarter combat him, he fires at his feet and we still burn to death. No. I'm just getting kicked. I know if we do a banded airfield, I know that's not gonna end very well. I don't know. Let's do other missions. Was that a hand flamer? Nope. It was a proper flamethrower. It was not a hand flamer. I equally hate a hand flamer, but that was a proper flamethrower. I kinda wish we could do this mission during nighttime, as a side note. Let's go and fix our primary aircraft. Let's forget there is a mention loot opportunity. I'm pretty sure we would have needed the infamy, but we'll see. I kinda would have liked to do this during nighttime, weirdly enough. Not much of a choice at the moment. Yeah, let's ignore the exquisite mention. Let's call it a stupid mention, so I do not forget that the mention is very stupid. We have a Mega Scorpion Hunt and we have a Bandit Airfield opportunity. And the Bandit Airfield opportunity, maximum exploitation, of course we get one. Get one of those as well. In case it isn't obvious yet, I think I've said this before and I'll say it again, I am absolutely broken in spirit at the moment. I think at the end of the day, we just cannot do a mention. We just cannot do a mention. It's very unfortunate. Let's hope that we at least can do the banded airfield opportunity. Let's get rid of the bastard taxes. Kick out all 600 of them. We're sitting on 1.5 million. I kind of want to invest it, and we're going to invest it starting next month. I probably will build yet another base, maybe even 2 bases. Oh look, the doggos are back. I'll fix their... Oh right, I still need to equip people with proper gear. I'll fix the naming scheme later. What would you put in the new bases? Landmines and doggos, probably, most likely. Gas mask, as well. I mean on my people, by the way, not in that base. And just get more plantations. I think I just want to spam plantations left, right and center. Where on the geoscape? I'm thinking about putting one in Australia. I'm also maybe thinking about putting one more to the north of North America, around the Kingdom of Canada. I have a really bad feeling about this. Nah, I mean, in case you haven't noticed, Silencer, 7% chance for a gnome is basically no bueno, right? I usually do Hawaii as it's cheap for a plantation base. So the problem with Hawaii is that there will always be an enemy base there. But yeah, I won't expect me to ever roll a 7%. I've had 200 old boots and I still ended up with quite literally no gnomes whatsoever. That is life. 3 ice ladies in 5 months from Siberia. I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess we could. There is no reason not to, right? There's no reason not to. Yeah, we're absolutely gonna die as a side note. We're absolutely gonna die. I'm mostly planning on using grenades. Maybe also poison gas grenades. I know those work quite well on Sky Ninjas. Boy, I am prepared. But there's also a good chance we might just straight up die. Which sounds very exciting, right? Very, very exciting. Not great, not terrible either. Gulp. I'm gonna forget about this. I'm gonna forget about that get poison gas grenade. Mark my words. Did I just shoot myself in the leg? I did just shoot myself in the leg. Alright, Granado, good job. I'm gonna try something here. I really don't like this. Well, case and freaking point. Case and freaking point. I was hoping that she won't see me in this corner, and even if she did, she would hit the side of the craft. Unfortunately for me, that is not how reality works. So, womp womp. Yeah, so I needed another reaction fire there. Otherwise I can't retreat to my craft. Well, let's see how that plays out. Probably terrible. That makes me wonder if using the grenade launcher would have been the better option. Yeah. I wonder what would have been the right call there. I do wonder what would have been the right call there. Well, probably not to get hit, right? It will be a total of 8 to swap. No, it will be a total of 9 to swap. Which means that I cannot do this anymore. Okay. Nasty. Oh my god. Okay, that arm just got absolutely annihilated. Hey Shira, how you doing today? Absolutely annihilated. If that doesn't kill... Why did the grenade just pop inside my craft? Why did the grenade just pop inside my craft? Did I forget to take it out of somebody's backpack? I... Somebody had a grenade in their quick draw. I thought I was being thorough. I thought I got it all solved, but no. No, I didn't. Ah, why am I even playing this game? Why am I even playing this game? What's the point? Unbelievable. How about you do not shoot me? Yeah, so this entire mission also is just an absolute disaster thanks to the power of forgetting that I have a yeah, we probably also lost a bunch of freshness. Didn't we? Yeah, I think I just hurt my freshness quite badly as well. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm so tired. I'm so damn tired. I like how that didn't even phase them. Didn't even phase them. And there are the grenades, by the way, that I talked about earlier. Their absolute desire to continuously non-stop throw grenades. Rita is also getting murdered. Everybody's getting murdered. At this point, I'm starting to think that maybe the best course of action is for me to just... Hey, you're somebody else. Just give up, right? Just absolutely 100% give up. Because holy crap. I am broken. Spirit and body. I won't not play Ironman mode because I know the game can throw some really just unjust bullshit at you that you cannot do anything about, that will just end your run. That would be probably my biggest reason. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. Well, I had to give that a shot, and I did. I absolutely did. Yeah, I think the big problem here is just the amount of freshness we just lost. Because of that. No Lockners to save. No Lockners to save. Yeah. But I knew it was gonna happen. I even pointed it out, like, oh, look at that. I'm definitely gonna forget about one of these grenades. And guess what? I forgot about one of those grenades. That's the problem. That's the problem that I quite often end up having. Just wish my brain would cooperate more often than not. It's not that simple. Okay, at this point I'm just starting to think that I'm better off throwing in the towel. Ah, somebody's down here, really. At least she's panicking because of what I did earlier. But obviously I miss all my shots. I'm tired. I'm tired. Maybe it's better if I just wrap it up. Yeah, it seems that they at least got some panic from the nonsense I've been doing. It's just not gonna be enough. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, maybe it's just better if I just freaking wrap it up for tonight. Get some sleep. Sleep it off. We'll do this mission fresh. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'll think about it. God, today broke my spirits. I don't even know why. I just need some good sleep, right? So yeah, we'll finish this mission next time. We'll do this mission next time. No grenades, no poison gas grenades. I'm done with those. I'm absolutely done with those. And then we'll do a bandit airfield, and maybe we should just give up. That's another possibility. Yeah, exactly, Dusty. Exactly. Good night. And we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna go sleep. I've been tired for so long, so often. I need my sleep. It's killing me. Killing me. Have a good evening, everybody, and take care. I promise you, next time it will be better. It will be better. I hope. And as always, do have a good one. Better one than me, at least. Oh man.